Hey guys, welcome back to the Gameplayx4 podcast. Hey guys, welcome back to the Gameplayx4 podcast. Hey guys, welcome back to the Gameplayx4 podcast. Okay,
Great intro, bro.
my bad, guys. We have some technical difficulties here, but anyways, you cannot hear the playback from the live Twitch thing that I have here on my panel. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing fine. It has been a kind of a slow week. Um, and we have some news here, but also we got this thing we got going on right here before we start the whole podcast. Anyways, I want to throw it back to you guys. How you guys doing? How's the week?
So week has been just god tier for me.
White.
Why?
Yeah, like yo, like I missed the job at Best Buy, but then I
Job.
was pushed. Yeah, I was pushed forward until last round in the
Aw.
software engineer job. So that one pays more anyway. I'm just like, that's great. And then PC, and then more money for me.
Wait, is that what? That's why we went to Best Buy.
No.
Okay. All right. All right.
So wait, you got a job now?
Still in the
No. But I've been pushed into the final selection process of the job.
Oh, the interview job.
Okay.
Nice.
Some-
Very good.
some-
Congratulations.
About time you get something. Well, what is it?
Software engineer.
Software engineer in Best Buy?
Yeah.
Yo,
No, I didn't get the job. At Best
Oh,
Buy.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so now I'm doing software
Okay.
engineer.
I thought you part of the big gig squad and shit.
He's the
Yo,
kick
I
squad.
tried-
Software
I tried.
engineer.
I didn't get that
You
one.
tried. It wasn't good enough.
So. I guess I wasn't good enough for
Like you're good enough to be a software engineer, but not in the good geek squad. Yeah, that's how it works.
Best Buy,
I know,
bro.
right? It's amazing. But yeah,
Yeah.
this week was fantastic. Yo, this last few months have been pretty good, honestly.
that was
Well,
dope.
actually, let me. I spoke too soon. I forgot. I forgot what happened in August.
Well, we are on a
Yeah.
pandemic and an economic downturn, so it's not like you're gonna get any callbacks. A lot of people had like set up jobs for
Oh,
after they graduated this summer and stuff like that. And
Yeah, that was the thing too, is because when I graduated in December, I was like, oh man, my whole life's ahead of me. I was like happy and stuff, and then COVID hit, and it was just like nothing.
nothing.
And then like in May, I got like 20, 30 rejections for jobs I applied for,
Damn.
and then I'm just like, damn man, I must suck. And then to finally like get somewhere, I was like, oh my god, at least I got something this year.
Well,
Yeah, it's crazy.
nice hat, Max.
What about you, Ray? For me?
Yeah, where you got that?
Uh,
Is that a new hat? Oh, you've been having it for a while.
No, I've had it since December, since Christmas. So for me, let me see. Well, when it comes to like my graduate thesis, so I actually moved. I made quite a big step this week because I finished the landscape analysis I was doing all summer. So I ran the program yesterday and it worked. And what ends up happening is like now we have a working map of Orange County where other people can come and actually use that resource. So it's going to serve me for my graduate study, but it's also going to be a resource that's going to be left over for the city from a couple of years to come, which is really cool. Put in a lot of work for that shit, but like, and it was a pain in the ass. I actually had to upgrade computers just to finish it because the shit I was having, that was terrible.
Damn.
Thank God for that.
No, I'm still on the old one right now, but
Oh,
the
okay.
new one is just for
Yeah.
work.
Do you have this similar setup as Erica has? Because she's been posting some setups on Instagram.
Oh,
Did you
course.
make
My
one for
setup is,
yourself or is it the same old
course
one?
I did. Of course I did. Check it out. This is my closet. Yeah. So like I turned both of our closets into standing desks, offices. So like,
Oh.
who do you think did
okay,
everything? Like, who do you
okay.
think went to Home Depot and bought and cut everything and installed it? Yeah. And let's see. And on my hobby side, right? You guys have been seeing my my X-Men pictures all week.
Yeah.
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 I've been really getting a good mileage out of this new setup I have with the Krakoan gate.
I saw the tribute you paid to Chancellor Warwick.
Yeah, what you think?
Pretty good. Pretty good. That's a nice
Yeah.
gesture. Um, yeah. So Andres, what's up, man? Some busy over there.
Whole lot of shit.
They still.
Whole lot of bad luck this week.
It's all started with his house too.
Yeah. Started with the
So
house, and it started
Andres
with
is trapped
me
in his
the
house.
hospital.
He's trapped in his
He's
house.
trapped in his house.
Yeah.
He's in his living room. I mean, his room. He can't go to the
Yeah.
living room.
Nah, because it's all covered in plastic.
Oh, yeah. How do you get out? You just go through the plastic. Oh, okay. Well, Wait, you didn't have a door in your room, huh?
You're a moron.
Yeah.
It's just my brother, man. Just say it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh shit.
And
But yeah, no, it just home remodeling, and then I had to go to a hospital, and then some of the guys not coming back to work to finish up the job, and then
Probably that guy left, bro. Let's just be honest. He's still
Nah,
gonna
he
come back next
he-
month.
he didn't leave because he still has a shitload of like work to do in the other house. But he didn't
Yeah.
leave because he's done this before. It's
Yeah.
just he'll like dip and then not come back for a while, and then we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it happens. So,
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
why'd you go to the hospital? If you don't mind me asking.
Because of the damn remodeling. So I put plastic after our last podcast and everything in the house, and then so because it's been here for a while, I have to kind of like jump into my room because there's like just a cut slit to get inside. Because
I don't
there's
like
plastic
that.
in front of my front door. And then so I stepped in and I had a plate of food on my one hand and my phone on the other, and I stepped into my room and I hit my computer table, and my computer table is made out of metal, and so like the metal part hit the side of my toe and lifted my toe up like my toenail.
Oh,
Dude.
Like I already had committed, all my weight was already transferred to my foot. So like there was no like I couldn't do anything, like I couldn't react because I also had my plate of food and my phone in my hand.
Yeah, you
So
dropped that.
And so like I had thought it was just like a sensation of pain, and all of a sudden I'm like, why does my foot feel cold? And when I look down, like my whole toe just like bleeding, bloody murder.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
And so I go into the bathroom and I start cleaning myself with like alcohol and everything. And yeah, and all of a sudden I see like my toenail just, like out of my toe. I'm like, fuck. So like I haven't been able to work like fully. Like I tried to work on Monday, like a whole 8 hours, and that was like painful as fuck. And then I went to the hospital on Tuesday, and then the doctor's like, "You know what? I'm just gonna wait for like a week or two for it to fall off."
Damn.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Is this
So I've been like kind of like hobbling like everywhere, even to work. And then it's funny because like this week was the week that I was gonna go back to train, like to start doing marathons again.
Yeah.
Fucking foot up. I'm like, great.
Well, it's just a little
Yeah, that's
setback.
not gonna
You're
happen.
gonna be back soon. Knowing your ass,
Yeah.
you're gonna be running like 3 kilometers in like in a week.
I hope so,
Yeah.
because there's
And-
like a
dude,
shitload of virtual marathons.
Bro,
I've
he
been trying
does-
Virtual matter.
he does,
Why you gonna be playing with the wheel?
bro. He
Yeah,
does
no.
6 miles like it's nothing, bro.
like half of those medals are virtual marathons.
Oh, okay.
So it was like you input your time and the distance that you ran, and then so you
Oh, I
give
see.
it to whatever organization, and once you're done with like the time, your time allotted
Mhm.
for your run, then they send you like the medal. So like you have to show them like what trail that you went to or whatever, and then like log in the miles.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, so you could cheat.
So that's
Nah,
No.
nah. You could-
No, you can't because
if you
they
take someone-
track your position.
right. Yeah, they some of them like Disney will track your GPS position. some of them who are like aren't like Disney and they're like smaller, they don't. All they need you to do is just like turn in your time.
DC is already tracking you.
But it's not fun if you don't actually do it.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's about I'm just goofing around.
It's like,
Yeah.
remember when Pokemon Go first was the thing, and they were like, "Oh, dude, you can hack it by taping your phone to the fan and let it spin." And I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Fucking
I
stupid. They
remember
just
that.
go out and walk, piece of shit.
Yeah, have you
Bro,
seen
but-
with the bicycle? You put in the pedal and just tape it and then you just
But
Yeah.
that's an art of it itself, bro. Like, finding ways to cheat, trying to cut the way. That's the best shit. It gives you
Yeah, it takes a bit to
adrenaline. It gives you adrenaline. It gets you like thinking. Gets you thinking your toes. I was like, shit. What the fuck do I do now? What do I do now to cheat, bro? It's like,
When-
I know Kenneth.
when-
I know Kenneth feels the same way. He's a cheat master. No,
when your adrenaline rises because you're like thinking about methods of cheating, dude, you're not working out enough.
fun.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty much.
and speaking about not working out, right? I saw you went to get pizza this week. What the fuck?
The fuck?
Uh,
okay. I'm gonna tell you this,
Okay.
Kenneth. I
You
mean,
went
Max.
to a restaurant.
Max. I told Josh.
Okay,
Josh.
sorry.
I know Josh might be hearing this. I told Josh. I was sitting right next to him as we were getting food. I was like, bro, you know what? I was thinking of taking out my phone and taking pictures of their food. It looks so good, right? But then I was like, you know what? That would be like ratting on myself because I will post them online and people will know that I went to a restaurant and I'm sure I'll buy a letter some code of COVID. And, everyone should be doing their part and shit. So then Josh looked at me. He's like, I don't give a fuck. And he starts taking pictures and videos. It's like, are you sure it looks good? So I took a picture of the pizza, and then I posted it later. All right. So yeah, it happened. We went to a restaurant with Kenneth, and
Look, to be honest,
But
It was
So,
a time.
the,
oh, but
the
Kenneth
pasta-
went too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ken and Josh.
he was
I
yeah.
mean,
So how was the experience like of going to a restaurant? Like because you guys sat down there.
We
Yeah.
were outside.
It felt amazing.
Of course.
we have
Yeah,
these
it was
papers too.
it wasn't too crazy. Like there was a nice restaurant. It was a nice area.
It
Yeah,
didn't
we
even
were
feel
cold.
like we were under like some COVID restrictions and everything.
We
like
didn't.
that. Because a lot of people there,
Yeah.
like we were like near Manhattan Beach, so a lot of those people who are like could tell you like rich, privileged, Trump supporters. They were like there with.
But then you were there. You went like come on.
Nah,
you can't even
no, I'm
explain
just
that
saying.
shit,
I'm
because
just
you were there,
saying.
You're
that-
like I want.
But at least I
there
had
on
my
purpose.
freaking cover.
Because
on
right here in the ghetto, we're
I had
like,
my
I'm
cover.
not gonna go to an IHOP to
I
have
had my-
fucking
I had my
dinner
cover.
parking lot.
I had my cover.
So,
so I was
okay,
doing my
so
part.
slow your roll
I
there,
had-
okay?
I
You
had my
can't
mask
criticize
on.
and
I had-
point.
I had my mask on. All right, I had my mask on, and
No, you didn't.
yeah, I did.
All right, let's start the tier list.
Yeah, oh, okay, whatever. Just start.
I mean, unless you want to know what.
Nah, Rui's been
No,
doing the same
you
thing
know
as
the
I
same
have.
thing.
He's being at home,
Yeah,
trap,
Okay.
trying to like get us trapped.
Not this one.
All right,
Anyways,
so
let's get to
this
the tier
is-
list. Let's see what we have in show for you
Yeah.
guys today. What kind of tier list we doing?
All right, so this is a Pop Tart flavor tier list. I'm not gonna lie, there's some flavors on here I've never heard of, like this one. But
Look,
yeah,
Pop-Tart
this is gonna
flavor.
be the flavor. It doesn't have all the flavors.
where's the plain Pop Tart? The plain Pop Tart. Like there's nothing. That's F tier completely.
It's in the garbage, yo.
Where it belongs. Congratulations.
So even though we haven't eaten Pop Tarts in a long time, well, maybe Ray and Ruben, but I
No,
haven't.
El
eaten Pop-Tarts in
Camino
years.
Community College. That's the last time I Pop Tarts like crazy.
Yeah. So let's see. We'll just rate as best as we can remember, right?
Okay.
Okay. So what kind of? Oh my God! Oh, see, I forgot about this. All right. So what is this one?
This is cherry.
Fuck cherry. Put it in C. Bro, just you just going like just because I said fuck cherry, now you put it on there.
Have you ever
Ah.
tried cherry Pop Tarts in the freezer? That shit's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
love-
I would say I would pick cherry over strawberry any day of the week.
Yeah,
Just because I haven't
Strawberry,
tasted
like-
it. All right.
probably like
I love
the old one out of all of them.
But
Yeah.
S tier? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I would say cherry's ass. It's
All
good.
right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, what else we have?
It's so good that you hardly find them in the aisles.
Yeah,
you
it's
don't.
like then that's why maybe I haven't tried it.
The next one.
Oh,
is
and the
chocolate.
thing is that Ray only goes to the privileged markets. I'm sorry, Ray. You don't go to
I
the
only
dark-
go to like white
Okay,
people.
Right.
The chocolate.
only goes to
one?
I only go to the I only go to places where people have Air 15s, right? That's the only place for it.
I only go to Sprouts. That's where I get my
Sprouts.
produce.
They don't even know what a sprout is. What's a
I don't
sprout?
mind getting like pH 7 water for like $16.
I
And
go.
it has to be alkaline.
Yeah, that I
Alkaline.
would say
I
that
need
that
my-
food that we
I
went
need
together
my
was kind of quite expensive.
That's the-
It was
Of
good.
course,
though.
right?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good.
It's the wealth. The wealth makes
Bro,
it taste
yeah,
better.
it was fucking amazing. All these like white privileged
Dollar
people
bills
around
as
us,
their
we
lunch.
make us feel better. Like
Hey.
Kenneth feel white that day. Like
Anyways, let's move on.
Okay, so what's this? Chocolate chip?
That's a B tier.
chocolate chip.
I don't think
Yeah,
I've had
it's no
chocolate
food
chip.
chocolate. It's just chocolate chip.
Okay, I say 8.
That's a B
Eh?
tier.
Yeah,
B
yeah.
tier.
It's 8.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's better.
Whatever this is gonna be below it.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah,
think these are
yeah.
way
No,
The
the
food chocolate is one below that one. Chocolate chip is fine.
chocolate is fine.
Well,
That's why I said 8.
Full
You get
chocolate?
tired. You get tired of that full chocolate real quick.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
put it on
Yeah,
there. Put it in there. Put it in there.
chocolate. You think chocolate chip is
Yeah,
8?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, chocolate chip.
You
is
can have it
A
in
tier.
there. Yeah. That one
This
is like
has-
C.
this
That's C, bro. C. No,
Yeah,
not
so
even
this
B.
is cinnamon roll. I never had this before.
Cinnamon roll?
B.
I've never had that.
That's B. It tastes good.
Which one is that
Just
one?
have
B, B.
Cinnamon roll.
That's a B
Cinnamon
tier.
roll.
I never had it
That's
before.
okay.
I've never had it.
I had it before. It doesn't taste as bad.
Just put it in
as
C.
is.
Just put it in C.
Yeah, cinnamon roll is actually the one I used to go for when I was in high school.
Yeah, just put it on B tier. B tier.
I think it's B. It's not bad.
It's better than the whole chocolate bar.
So this is chocolate chip cookie though.
I've never had that either.
Never had it.
Yeah.
I say
No,
I
but
say
it sounds
this is-
bomb as shit.
I think that
Yeah, yeah,
this,
but I
this,
haven't
when
had it.
you microwave this or put it in a toaster, it's amazing.
You had it
Kind
before?
of like this one, yeah.
Alright.
All right. So cookies and
That's-
cream.
That's too
I
much.
think that's
that's
C.
too much cream, bro.
That doesn't taste like cookies
That
and cream.
yeah.
No,
That's
cookies
As a weird aftertaste.
Yep.
It does, yeah.
Especially when you toast it. That thing.
They crushed up some Oreos, let it sit there for like a week. And
Yeah,
then put
I
it
had
in.
that Oreos. Yeah.
Weird. And it's not even. I don't feel like it's like actual Oreos. I
Yeah.
think it's like like discounted Oreos.
the ones you get from like Superior.
Yeah, off-brand.
Aww.
Okay, this is splits.
F tier.
What
F
is it?
tier.
Splits?
Sugar
Yeah.
cookie and brownie.
F tier.
Nah.
It
Splits?
doesn't taste well. It doesn't taste well. F tier or D, whatever.
Anytime you try to like
Combine
Yeah.
shit.
combine flavors, like that means that you're just
You're trying
no
to
individual
reach-
flavor is good enough, so you try to just combine
Yeah,
them.
just-
No, that's just trying to get diarrhea right there. Yeah, that's all it is.
So what about blueberry?
S tier. That shit's
Yeah.
fucking
I haven't
Yeah.
had it,
Freeze
Blueberry
it
flakes.
or you put it in a toaster and it's fucking amazing.
It's
Right, I was
way
gonna say that. If you
cherry.
put it in a toaster, it's amazing.
Yo, it's way better.
if you
than
put it in
cherry.
the freezer,
not-
it's really good. Like on a hot day, you put it in the freezer, man, that shit's amazing.
Yeah.
Especially the frosted one. You can't put the one that's unfrosted because that one's only in the toaster.
Yeah. All right, so this is brown sugar.
hey,
What is it?
Brown. I get tired of that one real
Hey.
fucking quick.
put it in there.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
this is the
You
one you
got-
gotta
you got-
fill.
You got brown sugar because cherry and strawberry is all gone.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true. When I was a kid, I hated brown sugar. It grew on me a little bit, but I can't say higher than
so-
me.
so did
Put it on
I,
B. Put it on
but
B.
it's
Put
like-
it on B.
That's the
But
one
you
that
can have
you
it any
least
day, and it's
want.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Like that's the one that you're trying to trade off.
So raspberry.
B.
Raspberry? I don't think I've had raspberry.
I've never had
It's B
raspberry.
tier. It's B tier.
B?
Yeah, it's better than the strawberry one. It's better than that one
We'll see. Strawberry.
because the strawberry is regular.
Strawberry is
It's just a
regular. I
regular
think it'll
taste.
go to B.
The
But this-
strawberry's classic.
Go to B.
yeah,
it's just
I think
flat,
I think it's the same as cherry and blueberry. If you put it in a
Yeah.
toaster, it's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Put it
Yeah.
in there then.
I don't know. The cherry and the blueberry taste
I
way
put
different.
it as C.
Yeah.
No.
It has to go somewhere up
Hey,
here.
put it in
Hey,
there.
Yeah.
nah, I can't put it in there. I can put it
Yeah.
in here.
So this
Well,
was
S tier because like that's the one that's always on the shelves, like no matter what.
yeah
Like,
yeah
all
you'd
the
be
other ones
lucky if you
can-
probably sold out.
Yeah. You'd be lucky if you find other flavors. I mean, brown sugar and that one's always on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not not all that fancy.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
hot fudge sundae. This is a C for me.
Never had it.
Yeah, I've had it. It's a C.
Not
Like,
all
It's
that
not,
fancy.
it's not
Not
that good.
horrible,
Yeah.
but it's alright.
Chocolate peanut butter.
Trash.
Had it.
Trash.
When I was
Pure
a poor
trash.
college student, this was god tier. But now I'm not
Good
a poor
bro.
college student.
That's trash.
Not god tier.
That's trash. Kenny, that's trash. I'm sorry. That's trash.
What about peanut butter regular?
Trash.
Never had it.
Both
I
of the
never had
trash.
this. Yeah.
Trash.
Both of them are
S'mores.
trash.
This is the S tier for me.
What is
Really?
S'mores.
It's,
When you
Well,
toast
actually,
it,
s'mores?
S or A, because when you put these in the toaster, they're like
Is that s'mores?
amazing.
Yeah, when they're in the
Yeah.
toaster, it's amazing.
Is that a s'mores?
Yeah.
when it's cold though,
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's
s'mores.
not good.
A. Or A or S, which one of those two? S or A?
Just because you could toast it. I just put
I
it in
had
the
it
freezer.
last time. Pretty good.
Eh? You guys say A?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I say
Alright. So this is
Kool-Aid?
I
Kool-Aid?
think that-
Oh, okay.
this is Sparklelicious raspberry.
oh, that's the diabetes one.
Yeah.
Sparklicious.
That one was fucking amazing when you were younger. Now you're just like, fuck, what am I eating?
Now you take one, you're fucking done in the first period.
I don't know.
I remember I used to
Never had-
like this was my drug back in college. I used to just eat one before fucking first period and I fucking passed out.
You're still in college.
No, but community college, no, like university.
Like you passed out from eating those?
Yeah, I ate one,
How many did you fucking eat?
just one.
Like when have you just casually heard like, oh yeah, you know what? I was eating Pop Tarts and I passed out. Why? Because I was eating way too many of them. What the
No,
fuck
no,
is
no.
That, that literally
I
is
ate,
a sugar.
I ate only one in the morning, but the thing is, it was my first thing that I ate, so that's why
Oh, you
I
crashed.
yeah,
Sugar
Yeah,
crash.
right. Sugar crash. Yeah,
That's
that's
why you
what
don't eat
happened.
Pop Tarts anymore.
yeah.
So where would you put it?
C. I think
I
C.
put it in A or B around there.
You think so?
Yeah.
Put a
Put
B.
a
Put a B.
Dude, this is like the most evenly spread
Yeah, I know. right?
ever made.
They have some stinkers. So this is
Cheesecake,
this is
right?
frosted strawberry and cheesecake.
No,
That
they don't
That
go
was
up to that.
really fucking
And
good.
then-
The cheesecake's good. The
The cheesecake
part-
half good, yeah.
Yeah, but the other one's
cheesecake
not
half,
good.
But that's the
The
one
other
that you're like, that shit's fucking good.
Put it on B.
Whether you
on
put it
B
in a
because-
toaster or in the freezer, that shit's good.
Yeah, put it in the middle because half of it's good, half is not.
Alright, fair enough. This is what's this strawberry milkshake?
I never had it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. I don't
Sounds
like
good on
the texture.
paper,
never
but I
had
don't
it.
think it's all that great.
Put it on C because we don't know.
This is a repackaged. I don't know if you guys remember the yogurt Pop Tarts.
Yes, yogurt
Oh.
pops are pretty
Yeah,
fucking
it's
good.
pretty much the same thing, but repackaged as a milkshake. I didn't like the texture too much. I have to say probably like, I'll put it in B.
Sure, I never had it. I had the sugar one once, but did I have that one?
I'll have to say this one too. Vanilla milkshake, probably the same.
All right,
That's probably the same.
Yeah, what about unfrosted blueberry?
fresh.
The unfrosted ones, I put them in like C or D.
D.
Yeah, and a wild berry. I have
That's
mixed
Oh, dude, that's terrible.
That's fucking amazing.
That's kind of a wild card though,
Yeah, it could be good or
because
bad.
every now you feel like a masochist and you're like, fuck my body.
You want pure sugar? Go ahead. Take.
I mean, on a depression day,
No, on a depression day, I take the whole box of chocolate chips. That's it.
Alright.
Depression day.
now I honestly haven't had Pop Tarts in probably about 5 years or so.
Same, yeah.
Yeah,
You
like
fucking
wow.
it's
liar.
been a while.
You liar, liar, liar.
Because it's
Dude,
just
like-
so much. It's so many calories and sugar. You're just like, I could use that real
I
estate
remember.
for something else.
I remember I could go to.
Exactly.
I remember I could go to Max's sister's house. I mean, Karen's house. And,
Oh, I find it
and
there?
yeah, I just fucking eat Pop Tarts, bro. I remember when she, the first year she moved to her apartment.
Yeah, it's
She had a bunch of sweets. And
yeah, it's true.
and that's what
But her
like.
her digestive system has changed
Yeah,
quite a
she
bit.
changed everything.
I know.
She doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I FaceTime her,
Like,
she doesn't have
it-
it.
It's weird, like out of all of us, like I'm older than her, but her digestive system is a lot more picky nowadays. I don't know why.
Yeah, because before a Pop Tart, man, like literally, I could have like a big ass salad like this big.
Yeah, I mean, like a
It
big ass
takes-
salad
yeah.
can be amazing.
When you put the right stuff on it, it's amazing.
You're thinking about chicken maison.
Oh, dude, the sauce for chicken and sauce, that's what's up. I don't care whoever says.
The garlic sauce,
Yeah,
man.
No,
dude.
he's not talking
remember
about the garlic sauce. He's talking about the thing that
I think the olives.
not the you know the
The one that put it in the salad. That's right.
yeah, I don't know what it's called. Is the one that they have olive oil or something like that? I don't know what is it. It's vinegar sauce or something like that.
Right.
Some vinegar.
Yeah. So this is
I don't know what it's
like
called. I know Max
said.
said, "Oh, I could make that."
Crazy.
Whatever.
Okay, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Sorry.
know what you mean. You're talking about the lemon basil sauce.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or the
yes.
spicy lemon garlic.
Yeah.
One of those two.
No,
Yeah.
the lemon basil. The hot.
Okay, let's move on.
Yep. This tier list
Damn it,
is
Max.
hella even. I guess Pop Tart has hits and misses. A lot of hits, a lot of misses.
I mean,
Right.
all of them are equally bad for you. They taste better than the other, but they're all the same.
But you know what's
Yeah.
really crazy about it, with the exception of like brown sugar, the oldest Pop Tarts on the list are like the ones that are at the top.
Yeah.
except for, like,
the
brown
cranberry one. Yeah. The cranberry
Yeah.
one's
See,
there.
like when you look at like Pop Tarts, right? Like, what would you rather have, Pop Tarts or pancakes from the Pancake House?
Oh, pancakes.
Pancakes.
You know,
Punk-
like
punk bread
you have to grow up at some point, right?
All right.
So what's next?
All right.
What is
Let
in
me
the
go ahead and start
news?
presenting.
What's popping? What Direct Nintendo was on the other day? They revealed some
All right.
new 3D boost.
So this time it is episode
16?
15, right?
16.
16?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I've been counting it.
Sure about that?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
16.
Let me just switch that real quick. Yeah, so welcome to episode 16.
Breaking records.
Yeah, we're breaking records. I mean, who thought that we could stay friends for 16 episodes? But yeah, so episode 16. Last week it was all about DC Comics and comparing video games. This week, apparently, Nintendo decided, fuck that. It's my week now. Okay.
Right.
Better be his week. Goddamn.
So we're gonna be talking about games, but there are other things that happen. Like, for example, this is here.
Kenneth,
a
you're in
fan.
the room?
Yeah.
Where? I
think
don't see
Kenneth,
you.
man.
Oh, well, I don't know what
You
happened.
don't,
Kenneth.
well, you don't
happened?
see him, but I.
Yeah.
Ray doesn't see you in his.
Yeah, room. I don't know. Just.
Let me see.
Yeah, you're not here.
Yeah, your ghost.
You're here to me.
Yeah.
you're
It
fine.
wouldn't be the Plunder Patrol without
Yeah.
technical issues.
Yeah, let me get it
Right.
out. Okay, I'm back. You're here now. You're here. Yeah, just dumb.
So-
Skype is dumb. Anyway.
Wait, so who's
You were talking about
yeah,
it?
yeah. So
I'm already presenting.
anyone is sharing the screen?
I don't see
I
this.
am.
I,
Yeah.
I don't
wait,
see it.
Am I not?
No.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I put slideshow.
You're selfish.
Sorry, guys. I put present, thinking that I'm on Zoom.
Present
I'm
to
like,
Max.
Yeah.
Zoom teachers, I swear, bro.
no, like, okay, so this week I actually covered for another professor who could not
Oh.
make it, right? So
Oh,
I ended
that's
up teaching
horrible.
the same class 7 fucking times.
7
Hilarious.
times.
Like the same
Seven?
material.
Us?
Over. It was crazy. So I was just like, man, I'm burned out. Anyhow, we got the
great.
speakers over here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is a graphics card.
Is this the one you were talking about?
Stupid. The graphics card. Now you know.
Yeah.
Is this the one you
Not a
were
fan?
talking about? The new one that came out? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. So this week Nvidia unveiled the RTX actually, 3000 series. Their stock, responded positively, and yeah, it's supposed to be beast. Be able to play. These are supposed to be some of the cards along with the AMD version are supposed to be in the next gen consoles allegedly. They have ray tracing, and yeah, they're just amazing cards. I mean, it's funny because the flagship card from last gen, which is the 2080 Ti, is actually beaten by the 3070 on a large margin. So a lot of people are starting to sell them off really quickly for like half the price. So the RTX 2080 Ti is supposed to be $1,200, but you can get it on eBay for like $600 now.
Right.
And now the 3090 is going to be about, was it $1,500?
Yeah, it's gonna be $1,500.
Yeah.
So, And that's it. You can get it.
Yeah, if you keep it. It is, but it's supposed to be a beast. Like these cards, like the 3090 is supposed to be able to play 8K.
And
Oh,
60
damn.
frames per second, right?
Yeah, 60 frames, and then the 3080 is supposed to be able to play 4K at 100 frames, and then the 3070 is the 3070. Yeah, they're pretty competitive. 3070 being, I think, was it $500? 3080 being about $700, and then the
Right.
3090, like I said, is 15. So yeah, just wanted to share that. This is gaming.
So what's the price though? 1,500.
Of the 3090.
Or the 3090.
Oh, 3090. God damn.
The 3080
Wow.
is the card you
Dude,
should be getting.
That shit's fucking humongous. The
Yeah.
3090.
But
That
the
looks
thing is-
nasty, dude.
The thing
You're
is,
gonna
you have to have at least a
base for that.
750-watt power supply.
Yeah.
So you have all this graphics to play Fall Guys?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
Seems like a good
4K?
investment.
or
4K?
better to
Okay.
play Cyberpunk. Man,
Yeah, that game is so overrated.
Yeah.
Like, I swear to God,
Yeah.
when it comes out, I'ma just talk shit about.
You're gonna
it.
buy it and you're gonna be like, no, it's
Nah, I'm
overrated.
not.
It's
It's not
never
like
gonna play.
It's not like Horizon that I'm gonna buy just Horizon for no reason. All right, I'm not Josh.
What?
I don't know.
Cyberpunk-
It
No,
seems
just
like
kidding, just kidding.
$1,500 to play like one game. That's
No,
crazy. But I know that it has other
1,500.
functions aside from.
Oh
it.
yeah.
well, no. So the gaming card, the top gaming card, is the 3080. That's what they're pushing. If you're just playing video games,
Yeah.
get the
3080.
3080. But if
Right.
you're streaming and doing like AI kind of stuff, you're streaming, you're doing multitasking things that
390.
require like heavy processing, then you get 3090. That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, all of these things are pretty cool because like the things that they allow you to do, it's crazy. Like I was saying earlier in the podcast, right? When I was doing GIS, my machine was just like crapping out on me because like the more information I added, right, the slower it became. And when you go to campus and you see their GIS labs, dude, everything is just essentially a fucking CPUs everywhere because the amount of data they process is insane, dude.
Right. Yeah.
So like in the future, I think like this is going to be like what we ended up buying because we're going to be reliant on technology so much for our job that there's not going to be a way around it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. All this is just mathematical equations. They're just doing it really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Well, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Oh, it comes out, the 3080 comes out the 17th, 3090 the 24th, and then the 3070 somewhere in
So
I wanted to throw this in there because it is not that big of news, right? But it happens. It's every now and then I feel it's good to take a look at where Capcom's head is going, right?
What is this?
what is it?
This
Yeah.
is Summoner's War, which is a mobile game.
Yeah,
Right?
it's a MOBA mobile app game.
Oh my God, Chibi.
Which
3
is
Street Fighter? That's what it's
essentially-
called?
I don't know if it's based on the board game or there's a board game based on it.
It's a board game based on it.
Okay,
This
got it.
Out since like the inception of like Stanley Kamikaze.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So like the whole deal this week was the Street Fighter 5, and I don't know why they specified Street Fighter 5. They could have just said Street Fighter, but
Right.
Street Fighter came to join them, and now I guess you can play as their characters in game. Okay.
You know what? I think they're putting the emphasis on Street Fighter 5 because the arcade edition came out not too long ago. And I'm pretty sure they're using the roster from Street Fighter 5 because if they just put Street Fighter, they can just put any random old, character.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still oddly specific because all that tells me is that.
It tells you the Champion edition, so that's what they're promoting. They're promoting their latest version.
Gotcha. So it's like a marketing thing. Got it.
Right.
But then, like, the thing is that when you look at, when we talked about this before, right? Like, Capcom is really not interested in pushing their, on innovating on their characters or creating shit that's new. They're happy just adapting.
Let's rephrase that. Their fighting side of Capcom is not doing anything innovative in a
True.
long time. And everything outside of that, I mean, look at all the games that we got. We got Monster Hunter. We got
That's true.
Devil May Cry. We got Resident Evil. Like
True.
everything
true,
else
true.
Capcom's been doing has been doing like nothing but like great things. But in the fighting realm, they just haven't been doing anything. And they have like a plethora of shit they can do. They can do Darkstalkers. They can do Marvel vs. Capcom. They can do so much shit, and they're just like focusing on Street Fighter, and that's about it.
I think they're afraid of losing that Street Fighter crowd, because the thing is like this is not like the '90s, right? Whereas like you had like 18 million fighters all over the
Right.
place.
Right.
And like
Uh-huh.
they're probably just like, hey, you know, because the Street Fighter 5 was like it wasn't even going to be made until Sony stepped in and paid for it.
Right.
So I think they're just like afraid, like, oh, if we rock the boat too much, you might just end up like losing it all at once.
Right.
And for an iconic franchise to go now, their stock would tank real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's you think they went through Summoner War and to get that.
I mean, they have to keep the franchise alive somehow, right? So
Well, I don't know if it's alive because actually it's been doing good with this new rollout of the arcade edition or the champion edition. Their netcode has gotten way better, and their the last few characters that they introduced are actually fun characters that have fun play styles to play with. Not like the other characters that they have like announced, and they've been kind of like boring gameplay with them. That's why
Okay.
people haven't been excited for like new characters. But ever since they introduced Seth and I forgot the other dude who has like a red and a blue side like body. I forgot his name.
it's Urian and Gil.
It's Gil. Gil, yeah.
Gil, yeah.
We'll call him Gil on that one. And then yeah, his gameplay is like really fun, and so is Seth. And so like in that rollout and like their netcode getting better, like now Street Fighter is like an actual like fun, fighting game. But the thing is, it's just like now since it's the only fighting game that they have, they're trying to promote it everywhere.
Right.
Got it. Well, I hope they work. But honestly, like I feel like since the new Street Fighters comes out, like I feel like their gameplay, the mechanics has been the same since like Xbox 360. I feel like as they move forward, they should definitely try to work on something new. But again, wishlist territory, right?
Right, but now there's change, right? Because with the
Oh no.
fighting side of things, now they've basically fired Ono, who was head of all the fighting development for Capcom. He was the one that like had the say in everything.
Yeah, I heard he was like really holding it back on purpose too.
Right, on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, and it's weird because in the beginning he was the one that initiated a lot of good shit for Capcom, and then he just kind of like halted everything.
Yeah.
So, which is weird. So now that he's gone, we might see new properties and new games from the fighting division. We probably will see Darkstalkers. Maybe we will see Marvel vs. Capcom, like in the right way, not in the MVCI way. Even though the gameplay was fun, the art style was horrendous. The visuals were horrendous. It just that game was just
it just wasn't it wasn't the same caliber of game. Right?
Yeah,
right.
I think that if they just merged all their fighting games into one, you probably have probably a pretty big game on your hand. I would like to see like Street Fighters with Darkstalkers in it, with everything else in it.
Right.
Because that's one of the things that I never understood. Like they had with this new art style, right? They had this in Street Fighter 4 and all the iterations till 5 and beyond, right? It seemed like a solid foundation for a game, right? They could just add stuff, add content to it. But they never did Darkstalkers. They stayed with their own like little characters. And I know that the roster for Street Fighter is huge, right? There's some characters who are like really, really rare, or like they've appeared only once or twice throughout the entire history of the franchise. Right? And they're still creating new ones, but at the same time, they never really cashed in, which was kind of strange, like a strange mode. Like, if we assume that Capcom likes to just cash in, why not throw Morrigan in there? People would buy it, but they didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, they threw Morrigan and Felicia Morrigan in MVCI.
Yeah,
and,
Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah.
And, I forgot what's his face. The Dracula dude from
Dimitri. Jeddah or Dimitri?
Jeddah. They threw in Jeddah as well, which was like a surprise to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're actually putting characters like deep cut characters in finally. But I mean, it was an MVCI which had the
it's not.
smallest roster in all the MVC.
Yeah, it's not the flagship though. Like the flagship
Right.
is that it's Street Fighter
Right.
5, right?
Right.
So like they're not sending that message. They're like, yeah, we have these characters, right? But
But now everyone's also excited with Street Fighter 2 because I don't know if you guys saw the development diary for Street Fighter and their new DLC that's going to come out. They're putting what's that one fighting game with the high schoolers? What is that game called?
is it high schoolers?
Yeah, it's man. It's a fighting game with like one of them is like a baseball player, another one's like a volleyball player. It's an old school game too, I think from like the PS2
Oh
era.
shit!
Or
But
PS
is it in
era.
the Capcom family?
Yeah, it's in the Capcom family.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I kind of forgot I was on.
Oh yeah, rival schools.
Rival schools. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, and they put in one of the girls who has the biker helmet. I forgot her name, but she's like just like a deep cuts character that like they hardly use in their even in the rival schools game. And they
Yeah,
put
you're
her
right.
roster. And so they're now that like it's weird because ever since Ono stepped down, then they announced like all these crazy characters that are going to be in Street Fighter, and you're like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I think that because the latest Capcom fighting game is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, right? It looks like they're just
Right.
Yeah, it looks like they're just about to just say, yeah, screw that game. No one liked it anyway. Let's go back.
I mean, they said screw that game the first
Right.
year at least.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like because it's like they went back to Street Fighter 5 because that was more popular. So I'm thinking
Right.
like maybe the guy they fired was trying to stop them from like going back to Street Fighter 5.
Yeah. Their
Interesting.
their upcoming one.
So maybe this is actually instead of being like a negative message, maybe it's a positive message. Maybe they're working on something better as they're coming in, and this is the very first thing that we're seeing.
Right.
Right.
Hopefully.
Yes. The ones that we're getting there that's in the upcoming roster for Street Fighter 5 is Dan, Viki, Akira from Rival Schools, Rose, and Oro.
Oh yeah, I heard of Rose. I heard about Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's pretty
Those
fun to
are
play
four-
as.
Right. And those are the three characters that are coming back, and that one left out of field character, which is Akira from Rival Schools. And it's weird because like even just Capcom to acknowledge Rival Schools is crazy enough.
Well, maybe this, like I said, it's a sign for better things to come.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's keep our
Yeah.
fingers crossed. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll see. I don't play Summoner War. I think it's cool that they're there, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't play cash grabs.
Right now, Ray has been playing Animal Crossing apparently because I see this picture here. Right, Ray?
Yeah, sure, bro.
Dude, we
Say
gotta
that- I
watch
don't
more
know,
of it.
bro. This is the same thing that Hillary Clinton did when they said, "Oh, let's take Pokemon out to the pools so kids could go."
Yeah,
That's
so in
funny.
Animal Crossing this week, Joe Biden's campaign launched the Joe Biden signs in Animal Crossing, and everyone's just thinking like, instead of doing this, how about
ruined the
you
game.
care? How about you care about the issues of young
Yeah,
people?
yeah.
Dude,
Like they think it's like, yep, we got it. The
Right.
young boat is locked. We got it. We have to worry about it. They don't need cancel debt for student loans. That's not gonna
Yeah.
solve anything. You know? But you know,
Yeah, but it's just
like
yeah. So it's just funny because like Ray said, it's parallel to Hillary Clinton in 2016 saying Pokemon go to the polls, and yeah, it's just really sad. It makes me really depressed that this is what they're spending money on. Yeah,
this
that's
is
and
ruined
think
the
about
game.
it. Just think about it, right? In a time where people are getting evicted, they expect 400,000 people to die of COVID-19, and people can't pay their bills. They say, "Hey, let's put signs in Animal Crossing."
I mean, because remember that there's people out there who, were paid for this. So there's money, like campaign money, going to
Right.
this,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah,
So
but if you put advertisement there about like political advertisement, then they gotta put like McDonald's advertisement. Anything could be on Animal
But
Crossing
I don't
now.
like. I know they're trying to appeal to quote unquote young voters, right? On this, but it seems like such a
Boomer.
inconsequential move.
Boo.
You know, like
Yeah.
yeah, it's there, but at the end of the day, do you really expect this to make the news? Do you really expect this to really change?
Yeah, because the thing is, right, it's like, so what you have like two people, right? And you have our generation. Our generation and the generation after us have more information at our fingertips than any other human being has had in human history, right? And so they think doing like crazy stuff like this matters, while all the young people are just like, you look, we need to solve climate change. I don't care about some digital sign. It's
and
crazy.
and what they have to realize that like if you go into social media, right, like young people today are actually caring about issues that are far more serious than Animal Crossing. Like sure,
Right.
are they playing Animal Crossing? Absolutely, but do they care more about Black Lives Matter, right?
Yeah.
Social injustice, right? The blatant disregard for due process that we're seeing in our country at the moment, right? Of course, they care more about that. But then Joe comes in and is like, no, dude, what young people want right now, it's Animal Crossing. It seems fucking patronizing, to be honest.
Yeah. But
Right.
yeah, I mean, this is leisure stuff. I play this when I'm tired, right?
I play this when I don't want to listen about politics, you know?
Right. It's like, but then there's a part where we have to get back to real life, and in real life, we have
Yeah,
life issues.
but now right, real life comes to the game now. That's the problem.
Now,
It's
Joe
sad.
found a way to get to Animal Crossing. He's just like, you want politics and video games? I'm honestly surprised that Joe Biden knows what a Nintendo is.
No, Nintendo says, somebody tells to Nintendo, "Oh, you want money?"
I
Just put-
100% guarantee he called the Switch a Game Boy. I could guarantee you that.
Bro,
I
really?
mean, bro, let's be honest. I don't think he even knows these things exist.
Yeah. Either way-
you get me. I don't
Either
think
way,
he cares.
this
I don't
is-
think he cares.
This is just a passive thing. Congratulations, Joe Biden. You wasted our time. You wasted your time.
Well,
Okay, that's the end of this slide.
listen,
All right, what's up
Cool,
with
bro.
one of my favorite modern fighting games?
All right, so Zero Labs, the studio who created Skullgirls, is continuing their long streak of L's. Okay,
oh,
by losing all their employees this week. Half of them resigned, and
What
then
the
the
fuck?
lead artist fired the rest.
wow.
What?
Yeah, so
Why?
because so he was accused of sexual harassment at work. His company did an investigation, and they found out that was true. So they were like, "What are you gonna do against it? What are you gonna do against it? What action are you gonna take against him?" But by complete chance, because I think the CEO of the company stepped down. While they were they were going to transition to be a worker-owned company, and so he was the de facto CEO in the meantime. And so when people found that out, they resigned, right? So that was half of it already. And then once the investigation finished and they found out it was true, he dissolved the board of directors because they wanted him to resign and step down, but he wanted a certain amount of money, and they said
Wow.
no. So he dissolved the board of directors and then fired everyone else. So now Zero Labs have no employees, and so they plan on. So what they're doing is the publisher of this game are working with the people who left Zero Labs to continue making content for this game or DLC for this game. But right now that the studio is just GG
Yeah.
right now. Yeah.
So the license was the brand is going to be stuck for the time being, right? There's not going to be any Skullgirls second encore after that.
Probably not.
Man, that sucks because that's how great games end, right?
Well, that's the
Because
thing. Like, all girls have gone through some ups and downs throughout the years. Like, it almost went bankrupt, and before it had publisher issues. It had all kinds of issues. It was even a time when the employees had to work for free for a whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a whole
I
channel.
heard that one. Yeah.
And so like these guys, they die for this game. Like their team dies for this game. So like they'll probably they'll probably make another comeback, but man, this game, when I tell you that this is a labor of love, this is a labor of fucking love. Like there's nothing other game that can prove as much as it's gone through and still somehow come out on the other side of it.
Yeah, and especially keeping their private brand, which is it's commendable. Whether that it's not easy to be a small fish, swimming around Nintendo, Sony, and all the big developing offices.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Well, you better get second Encore on the Switch while you still can, because you're not gonna have anything else to play.
Yeah,
Grip.
Disgusting.
Cool. All right, and then the big ticket item, the e-ticket, so to speak.
Oh yeah, I like the deal of the Super Mario 3D All Stars.
Yes.
So,
by
Ray, I know that you watched this. How about you introduce this bit of subject right here?
Well, this was brand new content out there who everyone was expecting. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. This is what Nintendo has in store for everyone here. The Super Mario 3D All Stars. That was a huge thing. That a lot of people were surprised, and then they went to see the new trailer and fuck. Yeah, I think Josh could speak for me when they said that they saw the trailer and they was disappointed about the fact that Super Mario 64 they didn't go beyond to try to reconstruct the game to look a little bit better and all that stuff. They just like, you know what? It's the same game, the same graphics, whatever. All right.
No remaster.
It's a cash grab.
All right, I don't know if Josh is available or Kenneth. Can you go ahead and rephrase what this guy said?
It's a cash grab. That's it.
All right.
End of the day.
Yeah, so they had Mario's 35th anniversary direct this week, and this is the stuff that they're releasing. So they have a Super Mario 3D World port with some extra content called Bowser's Fury, Mario Kart Live, which is pretty interesting, but we'll talk about that. Super Mario Bros. 35, the game no one asked for, and Super Mario Edition. And then, but like you said, the cash grab is the Mario 3D
Mario
All-Star
3D All Stars. Yeah.
Because
Also,
3D All-Star...
It's backing the best Mario solo game, right?
Yeah,
Which we talked on last time in the game.
But the game, the physical copy of this game, and even the digital copy I found out today, is only going to be available for 6 months.
Right, it's a limited run.
Right, until March. So if you don't get it between now and March, you can never get that bundle ever again.
Which I feel like it's gonna be sold out way before March because scalpers.
Definitely.
Well, so you could get the game by paying $59.99, or you could get the game by spending like 300 coins.
I mean, it's gonna be digital.
You have two options. You either buy physical or you buy a digital to go around the scalpers if you don't buy the game.
Yeah, but you have in the digital one you spend $59.99 or you get 300 coins.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is that like you're still spending whatever the hell
amount. It is.
Right.
Yeah. And so you got 6 months and then it's disappointed. Super Mario Bros. 635 is like Tetris 99. You knock other players out. I don't know who asked for this game. I don't know why you don't care about that.
Dude, I heard there were people enthusiastic about this game because
I heard people were excited when they saw it.
So it's like, are you like speed running and stuff like that?
I have no idea how you not
probably
because like think about it. This is essentially Nintendo's version of Fall Guys, right?
No,
because you essentially have like 35 people working together.
It's the version of Tetris.
Tetris 99, yeah.
Tetris, you're fighting against like what it was like 60 people, and this one you're fighting against 35 people, and including yourself. And then when you clear the level, you like send like enemies onto the other people, or you send like obstacles or things that impede the other players. And if like you're first, you just keep impeding the other players. And other players try to do it with you, but you're the one trying to beat everyone to the end.
All right. Yeah, and you have the Game & Watch, which I think is It's gonna be like the normal Game & Watch, but this time it's gonna have Super Mario Bros. On it, and the Game & Watch game is gonna have Game & Watch with a Mario face.
Right.
Wow.
That's a huge cash grab. Because have you seen how bad that shit looks on their screen?
Yes.
On the Game Watch screen?
Yes.
There's fucking screen tear. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Color screen? That's nasty, dude.
amount of screen tear in that fucking screen. Not even CRTVs have screen tear.
Yeah, screen tear
So-
in 2020.
And is this just that the Game and Watch? Like,
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not a Game
with
Boy Advance. It's not like
No.
Nope.
No.
it's
Game
just
Watch.
that.
Yeah.
Game & Watch with Super
No
Mario
one
2
wants that.
and the Famicom colors.
You know, there's Nintendo fans out there who will buy it for the sake of it's a collectible, right?
course, yeah.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Yeah, and then the last game, which is, I knew we were
Mario-
gonna get another Mario Kart, but not like this. Alright.
Why am I facing, dude?
Yeah, so yeah, Mario Kart Home Circuit. So essentially, you just build the track. It's like LeBeau and Mario Kart mixed together. You build the track, you get the RC car with a camera, and you get augmented reality. You just race around.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel it's a cool concept
Yeah.
if you live in a home and not an apartment, right?
Yeah, but you don't need it.
Because like I think
or
about
if you have space in your apartment.
yeah, if you have space, then that's awesome, right? Like these people are nice living in a probably 3-bedroom home, etc. It's cool.
Are you telling me you
And,
can't have Wi-Fi? That's what you're telling me?
What do you mean?
But I actually feel like the concept is amazing. Like I love the idea. Like this is the one game where I was just like, you know what? I get it. I like it. I don't know if it's the fact that I just like toys in general, but I love the fact of how they are incorporating the actual camera. So that is what you see. So you're not really like the experience you get from a Mario Kart game is going to be more or less the same. Like you're still going to be seeing the screen, but the cars are going to be out there. I don't know. Like there's just something about it that is super appealing to me.
Yeah,
it's gonna be-
It's super appealing to me too. And you don't necessarily have to be inside, right? You just connect to your,
Right.
Wi-Fi, and you can do it outside too.
Yeah. The one thing that puts you off though is like finding people to play it with is going to be difficult because each cart is $100.
Yeah.
Nah, no thank you.
Right.
man.
So like
that's the problem. Yeah.
$100.
yeah,
you
like
have to buy
it's-
the whole set.
the
God
whole set
damn.
is €100.
Okay.
So like what happens is that you're gonna have like this people right here, like this family, that's 4 cars. They literally dropped $400 plus supposedly, right? So do you expect the family to do that, right? To be like,
Drop
oh,
a-
little
a
Timmy,
stack, yo.
let's go ahead and buy this $100 gift for you, and then we'll also get that for your sister, and I'll get it for your other
For
friend.
me,
Oh, bullshit.
plus every Nintendo Switch they have in their hand.
Yeah, exactly. Look how many Nintendo Switches they have in
They
there.
have 4, man.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
So-
mad money.
So yeah, you have to buy 4 Nintendo Switches plus 4 carts.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, you have to sell drugs for that. though.
And once again, this is like Nintendo's obsession with selling you fucking cardboard, right? They're like, oh, dude, you didn't like Nintendo Labo? Well, now you can build fucking tracks with this shit. You need this fucking cardboard. Which
Yo,
I
can we get a
commend them.
map editor in Mario Kart though?
Yeah,
I know,
that's
right?
that's really what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what you need is the ability to create your own tracks.
Yeah, that'd
That's
be
what it
fire. Like My Nation
like-
Racers.
Like Mario Kart
Mhm.
Maker.
Oh yeah.
That's
remember,
dope.
remember, they still
But
want to
there-
make money out here.
I
Showing
mean,
that
if you think,
You can,
sorry,
you
go
can
ahead,
make-
Ray.
and they were saying that you can make your track however you want. Like they even show like you
Yeah.
doing a drawing of like a truck, and
Yeah.
that's the track.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can make however you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I love the idea. I think it's super cool. But can I count on you guys to buy $100 things you can play together?
Nope.
And
Sure.
a Nintendo Switch. And a Nintendo
Alright.
Switch.
I already
Well,
have.
we already have Nintendo
I got
Switches.
two.
Right.
I mean,
There you
we have
go.
3 in the house.
All right, you know what, Lou? That's what you're gonna get for your birthday. You're gonna get a little card. Ray,
Yeah.
you're gonna get a set of Joe Biden emotes for Animal Crossing.
Brady's gonna have bumper stickers and all that of Joe Biden on his
I'll-
fucking Mario Kart.
I
Look.
literally just like suicide.
Look, Matt.
Well, there's nothing funny with suicide about it. Yeah,
No, there
Look.
you get the
Look.
grift.
All right.
I
you
get the
gave me
grim
da-
humor.
you gave me down unless it's Diddy gone. Then we could
Yeah.
talk about that.
So I don't know. I like it.
So this is the
What-
saddest story ever told.
What
One
is
of my
this?
favorite Final Fantasy games, Crystal Chronicles.
Oh no.
It came out, and of course, true to Square Enix fashion, it was broken. You can't even play the multiplayer. The one reason why you get this game,
How you mess up a port?
exactly, like it got delayed like 4 times, and it came out broken. Square Enix apologized for it, but I don't want your sorries anymore. I want your tears. Okay, I want.
What did they do for like
What is
Like,
the broken?
make up?
Yeah.
They didn't do anything. They just said sorry.
See,
Really?
like we have an idea. So we have this company that's called Super 7, right? Super
Yeah.
7 creates action figures that are retailed, from $50 to $70 around that area. So they're creating Thundercats, right? We're all familiar with that license.
Yeah.
But the thing is that Thundercats, if you're in the collector world, you know that they're essentially cursed, right? Because every time you start that license, it will never end. Like it's gonna get canceled in the middle. Like there's gonna be problems. So what happened with Super 7 is that they released their figures, and it looks like it's gonna be completed, but what happened was that there was a lot of mistakes in the figures. There were inaccuracies that
Alright.
they did not realize went out to their consumers. So what they did is that they're actually sending replacements. They're sending like replacement parts and things like that. So a company can make up for their mistakes. I don't know why this company
Definitely
didn't.
can.
Yeah.
What was that what was that game that came out broken? Oh, Warner Brothers. When Arkham Knight came out, they refunded everyone's money. That's how broken Arkham Knight was
Yeah,
on
and
PC.
if you kept it, they optimized the hell out of it.
Yeah, like that game was so broken on PC that they just refunded everyone's money on PC.
Yeah.
But
That's the
Square
reason
Enix don't give a
Steam
fuck.
has that's the
Yeah,
reason why
because they
Steam
know
has
like, oh, it's
refunds.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
Like they'll just wait till the next one.
Yeah. But yeah,
They'll
man,
buy
no,
it
Crystal.
anyways.
I understand how hard it was to port Crystal Chronicles because I don't know if you guys played it, but
Yeah, I
back
played
in
it. It was
the
that was on GameCube, right? Yeah, I think it was the link
the-
cables on the Game Boy Advance.
exactly.
Yeah,
And so I get why it would be pretty difficult to port it, but come on, man, it's been what 20 years. You telling me you can't port that game? Either way, I was disappointed. That's one of them. One of people's most beloved. That's one of the most beloved Final Fantasy, and they ruined.
Yeah.
Man, terrible.
Companies don't care anymore. They're just like, here.
Now this one's
Play.
a new one because like we don't often have news about apparel here, but honestly, I was surprised last time where Anders decided in a random weekend to just post
What, you sharing
his shoe
something?
collection. And I was just like, what the fuck? You collect shoes? Like, and some of the shoes you have are fucking crazy cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
Max.
Now, along
what
with the
doesn't
30
Andres collect?
Yeah, he has everything. Literally.
That boy probably has grass from all over the world in his backyard.
We actually don't have grass anymore. We have cement now.
So, this is what Miyamoto wears nowadays.
Max, you sharing something? There's a black
Huh?
screen.
Oh yeah, it's black.
Oh, is it again? Let me go. Bonk. Can you see my screen though?
No.
Oh wait, it's the Skype shit, isn't it? Let me just close and jump back in.
Oh, we have some technical difficulties again, thanks to Skype.
How come?
Make sure just to keep on zooming because Skype.
Next time we just start on Zoom, bro.
So this great content we have for this black screen is the new game that we're about to play.
Yeah,
It's called Black.
Go blackout.
I thought you were gonna say Black Matter.
It's an actual game called Black actually on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
even
mean, what Tony Hawk came out today.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Pro
Oh,
Skater 1 and 2
Really?
came out.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh my God, these guys.
Andres, stop buying shit.
Stop, guys.
Yeah, he was playing.
God damn.
He was on Twitch.
Look at this guy. Already has Toddy High stuff.
Oh shit! Oh, is that the fingerboards? Oh
Yo,
man.
you go back, bro.
It is.
Oh my God.
Yo,
Yeah, it came with
for all you Gen Zers out there, we were back in the before times.
Before times.
Yeah, fingerboards, and they
Bro,
were like,
big
tech
info.
decks?
Yeah, tech. The tech
Bro,
dudes.
that was the
"Hey, bro, if you didn't have a tech deck, then you would got jumped.
Dude, I'm
it
so
was
bad.
that
At,
or Beyblades.
Yeah, Beyblades up.
Yeah, I'm so bad at sports that I even sucked at tech deck boards.
Really?
Bro,
Yeah, like
really?
I didn't know how to make them work. I was just like,
Bro, Max actually got into it. I saw he got tech with him all the time. Trying
Of
to,
course, man.
yeah, because I was frustrated because I couldn't do it.
You customize the wheels. You put all that on there, man.
Yeah.
In the before times, man.
Man, and then when you asked for something for Christmas, you asked for the half pipes and the rails.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
Just like Beyblade, ask for Stadium.
I
All right,
remember
Mhm.
there it
the
is. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Mario,
Yeah, so this is
Super Mario.
Miyamoto's new footwear. Right?
He's like, I'm going out in style, boys.
I
it's actually that shit doesn't look bad.
know.
Yeah.
No.
like,
Yeah, those
It
are
looks pretty
fly, bro. Like
Yeah.
those are.
I don't know if
fucking
you guys
fresh.
remember, but when they celebrated Sonic shit, Puma also came out with Sonic shoes. They
Oh yeah,
look
huh?
so fucking good, but they actually sell out really fast. Like it took a couple like months for them to sell those out. But like these, I guess they sold out like really quick. And plus, I think it was the only pair that they sold. While Sonic, they sold like 4 different pairs of versions of Sonic shoes.
Sonic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those Mario shoes. Man, I'm so angry.
But they were like what? The
Why? You
normal
can still
price
get them,
was
right?
Nah, they're
for
sold out.
500
Yeah.
or
they sold out.
500.
Dude, imagine if they had those if they had the feature that you can connect them to an app to your running app, and as you're running, you can hear that.
Oh,
That'd be
that
really
or
cool.
Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
Yo, if
And
that
every
would
time you
happen,
jump, you go like whoop.
Max, if that would happen, Andres will have like 3 pairs of those motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah, man.
It's like, where do I feel like running today? Let me see. Dry desert. There you go.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
man. Yeah, those shoes, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not
Those are
sorry.
fly.
Hey, you're really disappointed on that one, huh?
Yeah, I actually wanted to buy those shoes. I was gonna wear them. I was gonna collect them, but
What
I
happened,
didn't
bro?
get
What happened?
I
thought
didn't
you
get
had-
them, man.
Now-
I can't be a
he's,
robot, man.
the Geico old guy with the fishing rod. Oh, you almost had it.
But yeah, man, those shoes was like sick.
I mean, you can still get it for 500. You
I
know?
ain't getting no for $500 like that.
You
I
was
get like
like, get it for
3
one
for
good?
that.
Just wait for the hype to die down, and they'll go down in price when the people.
Andres,
them?
when's that gonna happen? They're gonna go all the way up.
Nah.
Hey,
The-
440 is
when-
normal for shoes.
If it was like a limited edition or like a really small run of the shoes, then yeah, I would say those would keep going up. But these are like just like kind of like a one shot. So and they came out on like mass production. So I'm pretty sure like once the hype goes down, because right now like everyone's hyped up with the game, and now like they're promoting everything with Mario. So it's the hype thing. So you're gonna see 500, and when people stop buying them and then stop being hype and stop being the 35 years, then you're gonna see those prices kind of dwindle down.
That's
Good.
true.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But that's if that. Oh wait, are they limited run or no?
They're not a limited run. It's not.
Oh,
limited.
not shit. I'm getting those shits next year.
I mean, if it was a limited run, they would have said it. There would have been like 5,000 pairs worldwide.
That's
Right.
true. Yeah, that's true.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm definitely copping those, man. That shit's fly as hell.
Mhm.
No, they just look like really
Really
nice
good.
looking shoes, dude. Like
Yeah.
outside of
Around
being
like-
Mario.
Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.
You know what we should do? We should wait until China, until it gets to the black market in China. That way we could buy them like for cheap.
Not gonna be real though.
Oh man, like okay. By the way, Andres, I went and looked for the Sonic shoes, dude.
Right.
Those shits look legit.
Oh my god, they came out with like really, really cool ones. I know there were some black ones that look really, really nice.
Like
No.
shadow
I'm,
colors?
I'm gonna put it on the screen right now for y'all to peep.
Wait,
Like,
You're gonna see
The-
them and you're like, man, why didn't you tell me about this shit?
like
Bro,
look at
when,
this.
when,
I didn't.
how old are these?
They came out last year.
With the
Yeah.
movie, right?
That's
Yeah, they came out
Yeah,
with like
the
the hype again, with the hype of like Sonic and shit like that.
Right.
Okay.
Dude, those shoes look fucking bomb, dude. Honestly, look pretty nice.
picture.
Yeah.
Picture.
But when you
especially the black
collect,
shoes.
when you collect shoes, Andres, just
Mhm.
just because I'm curious, how
Right.
often do you wear a piece in your collection? All right.
This guy.
Or
Uh,
do you buy shoes for collecting and shoes just for like everyday wear?
So I have everyday wear shoes.
Yeah.
But I wear like whatever's in my collection. I do wear them. Like it's not like, oh, I've never worn these before. Like I've
Sure.
worn them. There's
You have
shoes
one
I-
shoe that you never wore. You wore them once, and like I think it was
Right,
a
but I
few
still
months
Wearing
ago.
it
wore
once,
And you was
nothing
like,
never.
yo, I've never
I
worn
still
these
wore
before. I didn't
them.
even know they were in my closet.
But
I
you get that from just buying a lot of shit. You know, I get it.
Yeah.
I have a lot of toys
Sure.
that I don't open, and then sometimes I go through my box and I'm like, shit, I have this.
But like because they like a lot of the shoes, like if I have them, or either it's because I had to have them, or they were like on sale, or like whatever the case is. And so that's like a lot of my shoes, like a lot of them are I have a lot of SBs, and now like that's the hype. Like SBs are the hype because Travis Scott brought SBs back again from the dead, and so now everyone wants SBs, and so now all the SBs that were in my closet are worth like a shitload of money now because everyone wants SBs.
Mm-hmm.
So
And,
you gonna sell them or what?
I'm thinking about it because one of them went up to like almost $600
Yeah,
when they were just like $50 shoes.
Damn.
Bro, you gonna sell that shit?
I'm telling you, what Eric and I think about is the fact that so when you collect stuff, right?
Right.
You're essentially what you're preventing is you're preventing an item to go into a dumpster, into a landfill, right?
Mhm.
There is a limit there, right? Because you can't collect everything. But
Right.
when Erica tells me like, dude, you buy a lot of old toys, that's technically recycling.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Mhm.
if you ever want to be vindicated for your actions, just think about you're helping the planet.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I bought that Ridley statue, to help the planet.
You fucking liar.
Nah, just for its benefit.
No, you know what? I pre-ordered that shit.
No, it's true. It is recycling. Otherwise, where the hell are you gonna throw away these toys?
I mean,
Like
where's
people,
where's that plastic gonna go? And I'd rather have
Yeah.
that in my.
The cups.
dude.
Wait.
I'm about to buy a boat.
so you guys is gonna ignore the fact that the resources were wasted on the item in the first place.
Absolutely. That's
I mean,
that's the irony.
That's my control. They already made it.
Oh, wow.
That's the irony. Like we ignore the atrocities of the labor that's associated with it, the resources, the water that is wasted in the coloration. Like buying jeans, for example.
Right.
Buying jeans, the dyeing of the jeans blue, dude, that shit wastes so much water is unbelievable.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but it's not like you're not gonna buy a jean.
True.
So let's talk about Tenet instead. Can you guys see the screen or
no.
Nope.
No.
You haven't shared
fucking Skype? The hell?
it.
Look, this is blame Ray.
Let's just blame
Okay,
Ray.
if-
Yeah,
if-
yeah.
Oh,
I got me
man,
charged
I'm
on that
so-
screen.
Those shoes are
Somebody
legit.
else-
Damn.
The Sonic ones?
Yeah, I hate
Yeah.
you guys. I hate all of you guys.
No. You hate Andre. He didn't tell you. He knew.
Well, I didn't think you guys were gonna like them. I like.
Well, I
them.
mean, we kind of
Wow.
called it though, because last year was like we saw that Puma. It was Nike or Puma that was sponsoring them. I was like,
Puma.
they're most likely gonna have a shoe for them.
Yeah, which they did.
Oh,
And
you
then there
guys.
was
Okay.
called the Colossal Surgeon who recreated Sonic shoes.
Damn.
Can you guys see it now or no?
I can
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
post on it.
The Tenet, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm sharing now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
all I
thought
had
you
before
guys
was
were
this
talking
the shoe.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the sneakers.
No. What about the shoe? Anyway, yeah, Tenet. Why is it here? Is it finally out?
Yeah,
No,
so for
wait, wait.
some strange reason. Yeah, it came out today. So for some
Okay.
strange reason, they decided to put this out in theaters. It's actually doing pretty well, 56 million at the box office. But it released
Wait,
internationally,
what?
So.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I
International.
thought you know how like
International, Ray. International.
oh
And
okay,
that's-
it's not here. So-
and-
No. It came out in the United States today.
Really?
It just released international first.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, but it released
select
international
states.
first, so-
Not all states are showing.
Right. Now it's only states that have open theaters.
Right.
oh, okay.
Which are?
Cali.
Not Cali.
Obviously.
We don't care.
Yeah, so I was surprised they actually decided to like Christopher Nolan was hell bent on releasing this in theaters. I don't know why. I guess he just doesn't care about viruses killing people.
I know, right?
No, it's because his art. Okay.
Yeah. He has to get paid for his art.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Too
gonna get.
bad.
Well, didn't he say like that he would rather not show it at all if it wasn't shown in theaters at some point?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now he gets like money. It's not
It's
bad.
all about
Really
the
a
theater
shame.
experience.
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
it's essentially the argument that Steven Spielberg was making. I was like, no, it has to be experienced through theaters. What the? We grew up on that, and they gonna die with the idea of like every single movie has to be experienced through theaters first, and then if you want to bootleg it or watch it on TV, then go ahead. You get me?
yeah.
But is go through theaters first, even if the war is ending. I don't get, you know.
yeah, it is like for them, you know, the big screen, the silver screen, right? It's more like a rite of passage. More, it's a ritualistic thing rather than just
Right.
like, oh, this is just a process. No, for directors like that I really believe in that shit, they subscribe to that religion. They're like, oh no, it needs to be here. It is how my movie can come to the world, right? I made it. I need to give birth, and everybody needs to see me give birth.
That's how Studio Ghibli works. That's how they operate it. Like they don't allow their movies to be shown digital format.
Yeah.
In person.
I mean,
Oh, they don't.
You have to use a special format. I forgot what it was, but that's the deal. Like if you don't use it, you can't show it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
in one way or another, I feel for them because, their generation or their way of how they experience movies in general it's just changing so much so fast that they're trying to preserve as much as possible. And
Uh,
don't get me wrong,
it's
like
still like
especially
that here.
this generation, like we don't really care if it goes away. Like especially
Yeah.
the generation C that is growing up with Netflix and Hulu, Amazon Prime, and all these things that you could just access through the point of your phone. So for them, it's like the theaters could go away, and I don't really will care much.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
thing is that that's the United States. Like, because the United States, I don't know if you guys know this, but when it
Hmm.
comes to like sales and retail and stuff like that, the United States is the hardest market to get into, and there's so much competition when it comes to everything, right? Product wise, that is just when something goes away, like two more things take its place, and it's just like, okay, well, it's like I think we said it last week or maybe a couple weeks ago, where it was just like, hey, you can go to theaters and get like 1080p quality, or you can wait till Netflix and get 4K. Like,
Yeah.
so it's just like, and then on top of that, like you have all these companies pushing as hard as possible to make like in-home sound systems that sound better than the movie theaters. It's just like, why leave my house if everyone wants me to buy stuff so I can stay in my house? Like, you know what I'm saying?
The experience.
Hell, I can even buy the chair.
Yeah.
The experience, yo.
It's crazy. Like, it's like when we see things like going away, it's just like it goes away for like a month and then it's somewhere else in like 5 seconds.
Yeah. That's the
Well,
truth.
well, I mean, the real question in here should be: are we all gonna go watch it?
Nope.
Theaters.
Nope. Fuck no.
Why
No, what the hell?
not? That is reach us. Should go. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if COVID's out there. We should go and just like
Yeah, look.
We should support the art,
That-
right?
yo,
Yeah, we should support the artists, bro. Like a lot of people went and
Yeah,
work in
I'll-
this movie.
that's
Yeah,
nice.
I'll support the artist by
I'll su- Look,
By bootlegging-
I'll support it. I'll support it when it's in Netflix. You know.
Bro,
I'll
like,
watch it.
Now,
I was not gonna.
I think that's a good transition, right? Because the idea is like, are you gonna go to the theater? Answer unanimous across the board in this, but no, right? But what about if it's online, right? Like you have The Boys coming in. Are you gonna watch that?
Yeah.
hell no.
Yeah.
Right, like there's no question, right? So like
today. Remember, first 4 episodes only.
Ah.
that was the whole season, or just like
no, they start off with 4 episodes just so you can binge it, and then it's gonna be 1 episode a week.
yeah, okay, got it.
So it's
Makes
10
sense.
episodes, right? Or 13?
Yeah. I think it's 10.
Man, that's nothing, dude. That's so little.
Also talking about the boys, the people who published the comic book for the boys are doing a Kickstarter, which they already broke today. They took out the Kickstarter today. They already broke their Kickstarter goal, and it's for comic book covers, but they're like for like their or like original releases. So, but they made them instead of trade dress, they made them into virgin covers, which just means it's the artwork. It doesn't say anything on it.
That's
And I suggest whoever's watching this podcast and you guys, if you want to make a quick buck,
Go
get
out
it
scalping.
on this fucking project and then resell it. Because once this shit is done, I promise you, all this shit's gonna go up.
Yeah, so what you see here is probably the Witcher effect. Whereas like the Boys show was like so good that everything that has to do with the Boys is going up and started to become popular, just like the Witcher. Witcher, show came out, it was really good, and the game started selling like crazy. So did the books, started selling even crazier. So yeah.
No, and not only that, like this week, so if the Boys reached an agreement with comic book houses or the Kickstarter, right? They actually signed an agreement with NECA Toys, which means that now these figures are going to be, these characters are going to be in figure form. So that's another thing. So like people are really buying into these new characters.
I mean, they already have Funkos. They just released them, pictures for them.
Yeah. So now they're gonna get the full superhero treatment from here on in, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen any of the episodes, and
Wow,
and the reason is because Kenneth showed me some like large clips on YouTube, and I was like, it's kind of fucked up, but whatever. But that's what's so.
But see, that's the beauty of it, right?
That's the beauty.
The beauty of it is that like with streaming, you can essentially keep a couple of like shows in your back pocket, and you're like, dude, like I know this show's good, but I'm not gonna watch it until I'm ready, and that's fine. Like that's what Erica and I did with Cobra Kai, right? Cobra Kai, we knew it was good from the get-go when it was in YouTube Red, but we weren't about to get YouTube Red for that shit. So now that it's Netflix, we sat down and we watched it, and oh my god, we are hooked on it. It's so good. So like I feel like with so much content, there are things that you must watch on the spot. But there are other things that you're like, you know what? I'm gonna save this show for a rainy day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wish Netflix picked up another YouTube show that got canceled.
Like which one?
I
Nah, it's called Impulse.
Yeah, it's called Jumper 2.1.
Yeah, it's pretty much Jumper.
Damn.
Yeah, it's in the same universe as Jumper.
Oh, but you guys know what Disney Plus picked up?
What?
For some reason, we're still talking about this piece of shit. The movie.
I'm sure that movie's not gonna be bad.
It is.
It is.
Oh, it is?
I heard.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm about to go on this. I can't say it on this thing right now. I ain't gonna.
So
I'm not
went,
gonna snitch out though.
When I saw this in the slideshow, I was just like, I need to go make this meme right.
Dude, I got a
5.7.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you right now, the main character can't act, and then on top of that, they kind of changed her thing to it's not that because you know how like in the first movie, she's like climbing the pole and all that.
Yeah.
But she's like actually trying to like make herself better and work.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this movie is like, she has special chi, and it makes her it makes her able to do some great things.
Yes.
And I was just like, you are lying. And then the cricket isn't there, the dragon isn't there.
Come on.
The magic that the world had with chi, essentially.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then also the Mongols aren't the Mongols anymore. They're called the Rorons.
What?
Yeah.
Because the thing is that if they call it Mongol, you're gonna piss off China.
Right, but I mean, you're being historically accurate, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, why? So like when they made that Netflix show of Marco Polo, they still call them the Mongols.
Yeah.
So
And Mongolia is still there.
And all that shit. Like they still call them the Mongols. Ghost of Tsushima, they still call them the Ghost of Mongols, and Japanese.
They still call them Ghost.
No, but they still call them Mongols as well. Tsushima. So it's just and that just came out. So it's just like, and it's weird that they call them the Rorons. They're like one letter away of calling them morons. Like, why would you call their their faction that? It's just
weird. No, Yeah, it's really this movie is really jank. There's
I'm
no.
watching it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's sad.
it was like it's not.
You want me to share my screen? Yo, bootleg right now.
I don't know,
Oh,
like
when
when
he
it
watch-
comes.
watch the
So
podcast.
when he,
After
We
the
go
podcast.
watch
like-
it right now on stream.
Wait, after the
so
podcast.
like you know how in Kung Fu Panda, right? Kung Fu Panda was actually a pretty good movie because it, even though there is mysticism in the environment, right?
Right.
It's still about personal growth, failure, and reaching new heights. You know, and Mulan had a lot of that. I mean, and it's also accompanied by one of the greatest music numbers in the entire Disney library, right?
That
Training montage is amazing.
Yeah.
Also, just the comedy alone, like the
Yeah.
comedy that movie holds it up, and then the new movie, it takes itself way too fucking seriously.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's no comedy whatsoever in this movie. So there's just, you're essentially eliminating the heart of the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But you
for
know,
sure.
they didn't want singing because they want to appeal.
Yeah, like I don't know if you guys remember, but in Mulan, the animated one, right, where she's like about to go off to war and all that.
Yeah.
Like she has that moment where she cuts off her hair and with the sword.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that was a beautiful moment. It's not in this movie.
Well, of course, she has long hair.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's true. She has long hair throughout.
Yeah,
Huh? It's
there
true.
you go.
That's wow. Okay.
It's whack attack. No.
Well,
And
too
honestly,
bad.
like when we can have an entire podcast just talking about the DC, not the DC. That was fun. We're talking about the Disney live animated universe because
Oh man, don't get me started on Artemis Fowl. Oh my god. When I
Because,
say they
like-
messed up those books, they that book right up.
Really?
Yup.
yeah, when I saw that
Go ahead,
trailer,
man.
I was just like, "What the hell is this
Yeah.
for real?"
Yeah, nah, go ahead, Max. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. So yeah, like because if you think about, I watched when I was in Chicago last year. I watched Beauty and the Beast. There was nothing else on the hotel, so that was the only shit that was playing. I was just like, "Fuck, man! All right, cool." I watched it, dude. That shit blows, dude. That movie doesn't take itself seriously at all. They do all the musicals and everything, but
Right.
the design of all the characters, including Emma Watson, is so jank, dude. Like
Yeah.
they don't really pay respect to the to the original source. And mind it, yeah, they might respect the book or whatever, but
Oh,
it's all
they-
about the homage to the original film that they did.
right. But what the director and whatever Disney, they didn't decide to get the inspiration through the animated film. They got inspiration from the original book.
Yeah,
Good.
and fuck that, I don't care.
That's why Beast looks so weird, because it wasn't from the Beast from the animated series. He's
Yeah.
like hulking, big, like crazy dude.
Yeah.
Well, in the actual book, he looks way more like how he does in the
See,
other
like
original
Disney,
book.
Disney had a way of adapting art to and make it, enjoyable.
Better.
No, I'm not gonna say better, because that's that's not a service to the original author, right? To the original book, right? So you can't say better. So, I don't think, like, the Little Mermaid, for example, if you read the book, it is significantly different. It's a lot darker. The
Yeah.
original,
Oh yeah, it's way
It's-
darker.
which is
Pinocchio, way darker too.
yeah, and
Most
it's,
of his fairy tales are dark as hell.
yeah, and like I said, it's a great book. Like my respects to that. But what Disney did was, like, it was able to take, an actual tome, like a book, and transform it into into something that everyone is going to enjoy, and at the same time, it was memorable, right?
Right.
And if they're trying to go back to the book, they're essentially finding out that what Walt Disney had thought at the beginning was actually the right idea when it comes to these terms. Like, you can make a dark Little Mermaid, sure, but don't base it on the Little Mermaid that you made for kids earlier,
Right.
because otherwise there's going to be expectations that are not going to be met, and you're going to end up with, Mulan and Chi powers.
Yeah, I think what it is that, because let's be honest, right? In the 90s, where a lot of these movies were released for us,
The Renaissance.
there were more. I don't want to say it like this because it's kind of lame saying it like this, but it was less politically correct, right?
You're not wrong.
Now everything is like completely different. Like this now, everything is like super globalization. Everything is you have to be happy because it's like Disney says. If you made the original Mulan in live action form, China probably was not gonna let that movie be in that country. Where they're all like, "Hey, here's China versus the Mongols. Yeah, all right, let's laugh and sing, and yeah, thousands of people died, but who cares? Songs." And so it's like, and so I think like that's why they did it was like they tried to bring it down because the situation in real life was so serious, and that's why I was saying like you're never gonna see Pocahontas ever again. Like you just never, it's not gonna be a live action Pocahontas because the real story of Pocahontas is so messed up that you know, they don't want to actually like say, "Hey, isn't it awesome that she liked this white dude who took over all her land?"
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, so it's like that.
Bro, the thing is, y'all against the real stories. That's right.
no, but my point was this: like, right now, can you go back and watch Pocahontas and still enjoy it, like the movie, the Disney movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
because that's the thing about those movies, right? They essentially exist, in a realm of their own. When you can go back, it's kind of like a comfort zone. You go back and you watch it, right? Sure, you understand all the difficulties about reality, and there are some things that really are no longer correct because we are a lot more conscious about it, but we can still enjoy it. Okay, there are other shows that when you look back at them or movies and you watch them, you're like, fuck, I can't believe I used to like this, or like, man, I can't believe like this shit got through. Like I watched the first Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Man, was that shit hard to watch. Now I was like, dude, this is so irreverent. This is so difficult to digest. It's demeaning, to the LGBT community. It's like there's so much that prevents me from really enjoying it again.
Yeah, I mean, but I think that's the thing, right? It's like I think these Disney movies are bad, but I think they were designed for what they perceive this generation to be. Which is like, oh, they're gonna take all this super seriously. No jokes like that, no messing it up, nothing. Because like I said, when in the '90s, you can say pretty much do whatever you want. People were cracking fat jokes like "There's no tomorrow."
Yeah.
They were cracking gay jokes, everything. You can do whatever you
Harassment.
want.
Yo, mama,
Right, right. But today, you drop a gay joke, see what happens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, drop a fat joke, like you get ripped to shreds online. And then you have to worry about because like we grew up with this, so we're like, well, okay, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But the people who grew up in a society where it's just like everything is like where all that stuff wasn't okay, this is what it is for them. It's like, okay, yeah, it's not okay to do that stuff. So, who knows, man? Or maybe deep down they don't care either. Who knows?
I
But
think most people
even
don't.
with all of that, there's a way to make things good.
Of course.
Man, I think
And
this is good.
this is not one of those
Yeah,
things.
there's
This
no
is just
hope.
not good.
There's
Yeah.
no hope for that.
This is not good in my generation. This is not good in your generation.
Wait, who said that Mulan was gonna be good? Who said that?
Ruben
I didn't say nothing. I thought it was gonna be trash, and then it's gonna be trash.
said it.
No.
Man.
All right,
Well,
move on.
I would, but there's
Well,
nothing
speaking
else in the
about this,
PowerPoint.
speaking about
Uh-huh.
Disney, Mandalorian comes out next month.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's
yeah,
it.
it's continuing in October, right? Is it
Yeah.
at the end of September or the beginning of October?
It's October. It's October.
October, beginning of October.
Dude,
Okay.
we're almost at the end of the year. That is
Yeah, we're
insane.
almost-
I
we're
can't
almost-
wait. I just need this Corona to go away, yo.
So I can't wait until December 31st.
Yeah, but I mean,
get my
like,
diploma.
Corona doesn't work with just year.
No, I know
Yeah.
that, but the
I mean-
Yeah,
quicker
but it
the
works
days
in my
pass,
country.
the quicker we get a vaccine.
I mean, Russia already
That's
has it with the.
Yeah,
vaccine.
right.
Well, he didn't test it. That thing hasn't been
They
tested.
testing it on everyone right now,
Oh yeah, guinea pigs. Yes.
bro. They ready like eject the
Lysol.
Putin's daughter. They're ready to get injected with the
No,
vaccine.
but Putin's a maniac. Okay, let's just do it.
Definitely a maniac.
There you go.
It's cool, bro. We all gonna die somewhere.
Not us.
Oh wait, yeah, no, that was because the United States cares about us that they don't do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, because
No,
Trump
there have been.
Trump actually cares.
What's going on in the U.S. Last time I heard was they are very interested in people who have had COVID-19 and who have like for example, earlier this week was the Rock, right? The Rock said like, oh, we've had COVID-19, but we came out on the other end, and now we're healthy, right? So right now, the social responsibility that the Rock has is to say like, okay, here's my blood. See if I made any antibodies against it, right? See if I actually built an immunity, because that's really where the secret lies, right? So right now, the research is going in. Let's observe cases where people have had COVID-19 and they got better, and let's see if their bodies actually built immunity against it. Okay, if they did, that means that there is hope for immunity for all of us, right? And once they do, we can reverse engineer a vaccine, a way to actually generate that antibody, that's going to help us destroy the virus in our inside of us.
Hopefully.
So right now, I don't know if Putin has done that though.
No,
Like,
it all
you can
comes
say
down
that
to
you
the
can create a
individual.
vaccine.
It all comes down to every single person because everyone's gonna react different. Everyone has a different level in immune system. We don't know. That's why, like, most people will say, "Oh, but if you get it, more your chances are the rate of you surviving is really high." So I don't know why you're tripping. I was like, "Yeah, but the scary part is that you don't know who is gonna be affected by it, right?
Yeah,
Because
like
it's not being proven that childs are not immune to it. It's not being proved. I mean, it's been disproved actually. That actually childs are affected by it, but not a lot of them. But they are affected. You don't
no,
want
like
to find out that one of your children is affected by it. If you
children
guess.
children can get it and they can be contagious,
And
right?
they can die
The
from it
only
too.
thing the only thing is that their symptoms are completely different from what an adult experiences.
Right.
Okay. Plus, what really affects and I'm really glad that The Rock went out and talked about, you know, what made him, since he's old, right? So he's supposedly in the age range where, your chances are very low. So it's all about your health, right? Like, are you staying active? Are you boosting your immune system, right? Do you live a good quality of life in that sense? If you
Do you
do, your
eat right?
chances are going to improve.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that, like, since the virus messes up with your circulation, right, with the diffusion of oxygen into your cells, uh, that impairs how much oxygen do you deliver to your cells. So that means you get tired. The circulatory system, your nervous system, all begins to fail. And if you're already obese, right, and you have atherosclerosis up the ass, right, like your chances of surviving this are not very good, right? That's what they say. If you have a pre-existing respiratory condition, right, your chances are pretty low. Makes sense, like it targets the respiratory system. If your respiratory system is already compromised, your chances are going to be very low. That's why my dad needs to really take care of himself. So does my sister, because she suffers of asthma, etc. So we
Yeah,
do
but
know a lot,
there
and
has
there's a couple of things we can do.
there has been cases of people who are also have been in a very good shape. I think this Latino family all got it at the same time, and one of the sons used to be a he was a bodybuilder, and he got it the worst out of all of them. He got it the worst, and he ended up being in a coma by it. And then
Did he die?
no, I had no follow the story. I don't know what happened to it, but the dad was actually pretty much confused because they said, "Oh, it was supposed to have been me, and and my wife that probably
Mhm.
would end up in the hospital, but it turned out that we both ended up being fine, and the ones that are in the hospital is actually my oldest son and one of my younger daughters, right?
Yeah, I
And my
mean,
uh
ultimately it comes down to playing the odds, right? Because it's like even like if you work out and you eat right, it will decrease your chances of being put in there, but it doesn't guarantee you're not gonna be put
Nope.
in there. And so it's like you could have other conditions that you don't know about. You can also just not have a resistance to it in the first place,
Mhm.
right? That puts you in the hospital. So it's like eating right and exercising. It will, like I said, it'll make you more resistant to it. It'll make you less likely, and that's what you should strive for, right? Because life is about playing the odds. You want the odds in your favor, obviously, but it's not a guarantee. It's not a shield. It's
No,
just like preventative measures. Like I said, if you eat right and you exercise, you have a less chance of getting cancer. Doesn't mean you're not going to get cancer. It just means it
exactly.
decreases your chance of getting cancer.
Yeah. It's like a lot of people are out there saying like, oh, you know what, I'm wearing a mask. That's enough. You know, like, really? It's not enough. You know, like you said, like you have to improve. You have to do everything you can to make sure that, you know, you reduce your chances as much as you can.
Right.
And you have had like really weird, you know, side effects to COVID-19. There were people who have lost limbs as a result.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
it's odd.
they're thinking that it might not be a respiratory illness, but a more cardiovascular illness.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Could
So
be
like
both.
they're saying that it can. They're saying people lost limbs. They say most of the people who have COVID-19 have like permanent lung damage or permanent heart damage.
But the thing is that but really, here's the deal between the respiratory system and the circulatory system, right? These two work side by side. You know, you
Right.
can't have one without the other. So, like, if you really damage your respiratory system, your circulatory system is going to suffer as well.
Right.
Okay, and yeah, so it's
Yeah.
it's odd because sometimes it may affect one more than the other.
Right.
So like it's such an odd illness, it's such an odd condition because you never know exactly what's going to be on your wheelhouse.
Right.
You know.
But this is another reason for people to go vegan.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
don't go to
Like-
crowded areas like I did, like we did.
Mm.
Don't go on
One of
Tinder
my-
dates.
Yeah, one of our uncles, and this is in El Salvador, right? Because it's worldwide. One of my uncles, somehow he got it, right? And then he came home, and naturally his wife got it, right? But they were all about, maybe 5 years apart. My uncles, I don't know, my aunt and my uncle, but my uncle ended up getting it, and he ended up passing away from it. This was like, what was it, right? Last month?
Yeah.
Yeah, last month. And then, but my aunt, who the only thing that, according to the doctors, were like put her over the edge and why she survived was the fact that, months before, maybe like 6 months before, she was told that she was pre-diabetic, so she needed to really change her diet and her exercise regimen, and she had, changed her lifestyle. So that little bit, put the odds on her favor, and she was able to get through it. But she still went through hell, and it was really, really hard.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have my mom just told me 2 days ago that my cousin from Costa Rica actually acquired it because she was visiting her grandfather in the hospital, and I don't know how she got it. I guess like at the hospital, she acquired it, and then she went home not knowing that she had it, and then she infected everyone at home. She infected her grandmother and her mom, and now all of them are in quarantine, and just like we don't know what's
You're
going to
hoping
happen.
for the best, right? Yeah.
Right, exactly.
And that's another thing too, is that this is an illness where the longer you stay around people who have it, the stronger it intensifies.
Right.
So if you're around people, it's like when people were having those COVID parties, a lot of the time the reason why they got so serious is because they were around those people in a closed space for such a long period of time.
Yeah.
That ended up making it like 10 times worse. There's a lot of reasons why doctors and nurses also die from it, was because they are always around these people who have it, and they don't have the proper medical gear. And so you have to really think about that too.
Yeah, because the other thing that I wanted to like talk to you guys about is that moving forward, right? At some point we're going to be in a place, Home Depot, a restaurant. We're going to be next to somebody who at some point tested positive, right? So that's going to be a psychological shock. Huh?
Or is a carrier and doesn't know that they have it, right?
Or is a carrier or doesn't know? Absolutely. So like that's going to be very, very difficult, because it's not like you go to a store and they ask you like, have you ever been positive? And then they said yes, like you can't come in anymore. They can't segregate based on this, right? Like if you survive, then You're free to go about your business, right? But it's just very difficult for you because we've been training ourselves psychologically for this past, few months to like stay away, stay safe,
Right.
stay protected, right? So like avoid contact. So right now, like if somebody coughs outside, I was just like, holy shit, fuck, I'm gonna close the window.
Yeah.
It's like it's very difficult to get over it.
Yeah,
Right.
I think we're gonna end up like Japan and Korea, where it's just if we ever get past the part of mask being political and all that, because we gotta get past that, right?
Mhm.
But if we do that, I think what's gonna happen is just everyone is just gonna like wearing a mask is gonna become the norm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like because in reality, like the people who really need to wear the mask are the people who have
The
the
COVID-19.
illness, right?
Yeah.
But because of it, and because you don't know if you have it, because of, like they say, if you have a cough, right? Coughing is so synonymous with so many different illnesses. You probably
Yeah.
gonna see the day where it's just gonna be, I have a cough, wear a mask. It can be a cold, it can be a flu, it can be whatever the hell it is, wear a mask. And I
Yeah.
think that's what we're gonna get one day.
Yeah, and like I remember that just remember Andres, you went to the comic book last week?
Right.
Yeah, so like I went by and that afternoon I drove to check the toys that they had, right? And I went in, and as I always go into the stores, I went with gloves, mask, face shield, right?
Right.
I look ridiculous, I realize it, but then like I don't care, right? I'm going to a public place that I've never been before outside my general population, right?
Right.
So I take the precautions. So while I was there, right, somebody was like, I overheard somebody speak. Just like, oh yeah, like so and so tested positive. So I was just like, dude,
Oh damn.
no. I mean, like that's the thing. Like eventually, you're
Yeah.
gonna become exposed to. You're gonna be in contact with somebody who had it. I mean,
Uh-huh.
it is
Right.
it's a pandemic and it's everywhere, right?
Mhm.
So, at that point, and I looked at everyone around the store, and everybody was being responsible, right? Everybody was wearing masks, right? People in some occasions, just like me, that were wearing gloves, right? So if everybody plays their game and keeps social distancing, they keep their mask, even if you're next to somebody who has tested positive before, the fact that you have your personal protection, that it's there to keep you from getting infected. And honestly, like Kenneth said earlier, right? It's all about how much time you spend with that person, right? Just because you're there side, 6 feet apart, a one instance during the whole day doesn't mean that you catch it. It's all about how much of it you're exposed to, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just one thing that my mom told me, and as a joke, she's like, if we do come out of this like Japan, where we have to like wear face masks as a normal way of life, going outside of the house now, she's like, dating's gonna be a whole new monster.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
Yeah, it
you're gonna have
is.
to like look at a person and like really like that person.
Oh
Now
wow.
you're gonna be like, you'll be on a date. You're gonna be like, yo, take it off real quick. All right, cool. We can stay.
It's
No,
gonna
see,
be
like right now, that's gonna be like the new.
And be
new
like,
test.
oh no.
no, it's gonna be
No,
the new
no, we don't
flash
need
me.
you.
It's gonna
No,
be the
because
new
I'm not
flash-
gonna
Oh,
lie.
hey girl, flash me.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Show some lip.
I'm not gonna lie. There have been some girls who I've met during COVID who look cute as fuck with their masks on. And the minute they take that off, you're like, yo, you changed.
That sucks.
Josh is like, oh shit, she's throwing West Side.
Bro, they better bring the medical record with them, bro.
Oh shit, yo, it's funny.
Anyway,
Ah,
let's move
shit.
on from this topic, I guess.
Okay.
We
All
got
right.
more
So,
topics, right?
I mean, we don't have any more topics on the thing. I think we can
Oh,
go ahead and do the
Jeopardy,
Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move on to the last part of the podcast, I guess. I guess Kenny has something. Kenny, you do this
Yeah.
one?
Yeah. So it's gonna be Jeopardy. This time I chose to do Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. There
Oh
you
Yeah,
go.
shit! No way.
Yeah, so I guess Josh gonna take it.
No,
Josh is
Andres
gonna
not
take it.
allowed.
He's gonna take my place. 'Cause,
Bro,
yeah, fuck.
Josh missed out last week, bro.
No, all of you participate. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I want to see what Andres does.
Josh
I
should have
just wanna
won
see-
last
I-
time, but no
I-
fucking Andrew has to take it again.
I just want to see what Andres does.
I'm gonna win. Then there's no.
I
I think what we should do is this, right? I think that we should. You know how in games you're allowed to call somebody for the answer, right? Maybe we should rely on Andres. Like, can we call Andres at a
So-
point cost?
I'm your
It's a
lifeline.
cheat code. Your lifeline, yeah. You might get
Who
to
wants
like-
to be a millionaire? Call
You might
Andres.
see like Andres.
I don't think I'm gonna win this. Like, yeah, everyone's seen Dragon Ball Z multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that like, Andres, are you
But
really
I
serious?
watched it on Spanish.
Yeah, I'm
so
a
it's different.
one. I've won every single one.
Just keep going, yo. Keep
No,
the
keep
streak
going.
going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep going. Why you stopping? Be like the Undertaker, bro. 24 and up.
I really want to like spectate now. Like I really want
Nah,
to
nah,
see
nah,
how
nah,
you
nah.
guys
Nah,
do it.
nah,
You
nah.
better
nah.
fucking
Come-
play.
Put your ass in
here.
the damn game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come here.
No.
But you know what? I
Dude.
would enjoy the time when you get a
See?
question you don't know shit
It's
about.
like
Like,
Smash, right?
Yeah.
We all know that whenever we're playing Smash, Josh is gonna play like 50 games, and each one of us is gonna play like 2. Okay, so like, but that doesn't stop Josh from playing.
Oh shit.
Andres, the point of this is to have fun, you know?
I'm gonna have fun watching you motherfuckers lose.
The
So
fuck?
right now, anything from Dragon Ball, I don't even know.
So that's how I
You
split it up.
liar.
A regular
Fuck.
Dragon Ball, right?
Namekian
Yeah.
Saga, Boo Saga.
So some things
I don't know.
are,
GT.
so some things are gonna kind of cross over a little bit when it comes to the answer, but it was revealed in that saga, if that makes sense. The answer is in that saga.
So
Right.
it's like
I know, but I'm not gonna watch
It was
GT.
it was a prelude to something that got revealed in that saga.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look, I know from Dragon Ball to Buu Saga, GT, bro, I never touch it. I watched the episodes once, and that's it.
I know every episode of GT.
I'll tell
Andres,
you.
just participate, man.
Really,
God,
you actually liked GT?
I'll tell
I
you.
actually
Andres.
like that. Like
when I was a kid,
Oh, Andres,
Bro, just get your ass in
I-
here and play.
just get you out here.
No,
Stop.
when I was a kid, because in like what they released Super Saiyan 4 like what in the early 2000s, just like the designs of them, like the episodes hadn't released in Japan. And when I saw Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I fell in love with that design. I was like,
Yeah,
what
that's
the
pretty
fuck? The design is dope as fuck.
Yeah,
So
it's
like
pretty-
when it finally came out, like I saw every episode because I wanted to see Goku every time turning into Super Saiyan 4.
I saw
Yeah.
every episode and I still hate that fucking show.
I just hate it, dude. It was
The
bad.
was-
Shinron Saga is the best one. The Sin Shinron?
Yeah, the Dragon Balls. Yeah.
Shenron, yeah, it was probably the best art.
All right. So, Josh, you're starting.
Oh, I'm starting?
Yo,
Yeah,
Andres
I'm
play. I don't care what
I'm
Andres
Start
says.
real
He's playing.
small though.
I want to see you
I'm
guys
gonna
go.
go. I'm gonna go Android Saga 200.
Okay.
Andres Saga. Oh, okay.
I don't know this shit. I'm not gonna know this shit. You can pass that. I don't know this. Yo.
All right. Anybody?
Yo, I call Andres lifeline real quick.
Oh man.
Anybody?
Who's okay.
Andor.
No.
No, that's not even a pointed out a question because they only mentioned this once ever.
No.
No, they
Yeah.
mentioned it quite a few times.
Yeah.
Dude,
Not counting Super.
Yo,
Josh,
Andres,
you
you
weren't
know,
here. No, Josh, you weren't here for last week's game. So, Kenneth is like, oh, how many elemental heroes or something like that were released? Oh no,
On
like
archive? Yeah.
there was
that
an elemental hero that wasn't released during the GX era, and he put it under that category. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? That shit was released like yesterday.
Oh yeah, I saw the slides for that. Yeah, it was yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he an asshole for that.
Wait, let me refresh. Wait. Let me refresh this.
Anybody know this answer? Really?
I know what it is, but don't give me the points for it. If no one's
Okay,
not
go ahead.
gonna
Go ahead, Andres. Goddamn.
Planet Yardrat. How do you guys not know
Yeah,
this
it's
shit?
Yardrat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that. Like I'm like, yo, he learned instant transmission.
Yeah,
I don't
okay,
care
yeah.
where he learned it from.
Okay, so if Andres is not participating, right? So
No, I'm not.
if he comes in for the steal, you lose the question.
No. How about this? Instead of like, if we don't let's see how bad we are in comparison to 200s, right?
Oh,
So let's
yeah.
get negative points every
Negative points,
time.
yeah.
Because
So-
honestly, that's how it's gonna be. Like, who is gonna be the worst?
Oh,
at doing
okay,
it?
okay. So right now,
All right,
everybody
so
gets negative 200. Everybody.
so I'll just give Andres the plus. Okay.
Pretty, yeah. Just give it to
Okay.
us.
All right. So Andres is not participating. So Max, you choose next.
Andres,
I choose. Let me see, just original Dragon Ball. Okay, for 200. I think I think I
thought
can.
you gonna say 1,000.
So how did Goku get the flying Nimbus?
Goku got the flying Nimbus from Roshi as a reward when he was a kid.
Yes. See, it's not hard.
Not hard at all.
Nah, bro, that's a 200.
And I love that shit because like Roshi is such a pervert. He could never actually
no.
write it.
Oh yeah,
Right.
because he has evil what?
Okay.
It's not a pure of heart.
He has not pure heart. That's right.
No.
Let me
do.
Let me do Dragon Ball. See, like I'm not that bad.
Well,
let
that's
me
Dragon
do-
Ball.
Shit, I'm gonna pick what I know. Fuck. Dragon Ball for 400. I think I think I can get all the way to
Yeah.
6.
So who owns the Dark Nimbus?
Fuck me. The Dark Nimbus.
Yeah.
Let
a lot
me
of people don't know
see.
the Dark Nimbus.
I didn't even know those dog Nimbus.
Yeah, there's a Dark Nimbus.
I didn't watch
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, so I'm.
No, I watched Dragon Ball, but it needs to be somebody in the Red Army and like the RR.
No.
Interesting.
Dragon Ball.
I just gave you a hint, Max.
Okay. Oh, you gave me a hint. I didn't realize it.
Yeah. I didn't disagree with you.
Aha, I know. So it's somebody in the Red Army, but like whom? Damn.
Think about.
Hey, don't be
No.
alright.
I'm just.
Oh wait.
Hey, I have
I know.
200 points I can use on this. Okay.
Right.
I think I
Let's think
know
about
for.
who is the
uh,
only other
me.
person who was able to use something to fly on.
It's Chi-Chi. Or like, well, Chi-Chi can use the Nimbus.
Mm-hmm. But we're not talking about the Nimbus.
No, we're talking about the Dark Nimbus.
So you're gonna sacrifice your 200 to Andres to?
No. I'll keep my 200 and I'll pass.
Me,
Okay, Ruben, go ahead.
I can't hear. Why do I hear something?
Oh, great. Cool.
Who's watching?
Josh, are you
Josh.
watching Mulan?
No, it's not me.
Who is that?
Probably Ray.
It's always Ray.
I fell
I
asleep
think-
again.
I
Okay,
think
Lud,
it's-
I think
it's-
you wanted to steal, right?
Yeah, I think it's when I know who lent. I think it's Tao, mercenary Tao, who landed, who has landed the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
Lent it to Mercenary Tao.
Yeah, mercenary Tao.
Yeah.
And Ruben, you Googled that shit.
No, it's Tao. It's Tao.
Yeah, definitely.
Doesn't
Googled it.
doesn't
I
Tao
don't know.
fly like on a fucking
no.
wood stick?
He's landed by the.
Yeah, he does
one
have
of
a
the
wood
cats,
stick,
yeah.
but there was an episode where he goes to
He
the
has to
tower
make this.
and
But the
Korra
tower,
let-
they let him the
far
tower.
away.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
this is
Quark-
cryptic.
yeah,
After
Quark
this
gave
one,
him-
Kenneth is fired from making Jeopardy again.
All right, okay, Ruben, you choose the next one.
I can't see it. It's like it froze for me.
What?
The
I
Jeopardy,
can see it.
he
I
just
can
froze it for me.
Peek at Ray's.
Tell Ray to stop playing videos.
Uh,
Why don't you just sit there? all you do is just switch over to the next.
Just sit on Ray's lap.
Namekusei for 200.
The Mekian Saga?
Yeah, but
The making, yeah.
Okay.
The thing is that
Who
in Spanish, the superior language for Dragon Ball, we call it Namekusei.
So this is easy, but it's like, who's Goku's oldest friend?
If you don't get this shit, I'm gonna fucking slap you.
Yeah, it is.
his dad Gohan. He's
No. Okay.
Dumbass, no, come on.
You know, I said
I
Ray.
still
Yo,
laugh.
his dad.
I still afterward.
Bro,
Okay, so
it's-
it's Max's turn. Shut up, bro. Go ahead, Max.
It's Krillin.
No, come on, man.
Right.
It's not Krillin, man. Anyone want to steal?
I'm not gonna know because it goes back to Dragon Ball. Like, I didn't watch Dragon Ball.
No,
well,
that's my
just take a
well,
guess.
yeah, it kind of
take-
goes back
take-
to Dragon Ball, but yeah.
Take a guess. I'ma say.
Oh shit, you're right.
I'ma
You're right. I'm an
say
idiot. Yes, you're.
Yajirobe.
No.
No.
It's Bulma.
Yes.
That's right.
That's the first. Oh yeah, that's right. It's
Yeah,
the
like
first
Bulma was literally in episode 1.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right,
that's right.
right. I thought it was
I
Gohan
saw
and Dad.
episode 1, but
Could you tell her?
All right, Max. You get the pick again.
All right, let me see. Let me do Namek for. No, let me get the. No, let me get Namek for 400.
All right. Goku has a phobia of what? This was in the Dynamic
me.
Saga.
Oh, needle.
Yes, it's needles.
Yeah. That was like maybe in 3 episodes in different sides. Yeah.
you know, for
And
the
getting-
game, I wouldn't have
and getting his license.
Oh
That
yeah,
needs-
drive
I
guy.
episode.
Yeah. All right, go ahead again, Mac.
Let me get Dragon Ball. Let me get Boo Saga for 200.
How did Trunks get his sword?
Technically, that's not Boo Saga.
Yeah, yeah. No, but no,
But
I said the
Ken
answer
had-
was in the saga.
Right. Ken had said that it would prelude to something that got represented in that saga, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't in the saga though.
No, but
It
the
wasn't, but
answer
they
was.
knew in the Boo saga.
Yeah, the answer was in the Boo saga.
Right.
I mean, I know who gave it to him. I just don't know his name.
All right, because he comes from an alternative world, right? So he comes from like the future.
Right.
So that means that he got it in the future,
Right.
where everybody's dead, including. So is that Yajirobe? So no, because Yajirobe uses a katana. I'm not sure.
So you pass it?
I pass.
Okay. Anybody?
I don't know his name. I just know how he looks, so I can't answer.
Why-
describe-
bro, I
describe
just
Okay, describe.
I just
describe
look
how-
at
He has
Andres. I
red
know he wants to
hair.
speak.
He has like a red mohawkish type spiky hair.
Yeah.
Gave it to Chunk when he was young. That's all I know. I don't know his name.
What's the, okay.
It was
What's
in the movie.
what's the color of his skin?
It's about
Dude, in Dragon Ball,
it's
it could
about,
literally
it's about
be any
Chunk's
color.
skin color.
No.
Oh,
Uh,
I thought it was green.
he has
green.
he has red
color?
he has a red mohawk, and he
Yeah,
gave it to
he has the red mohawk.
You're right.
and it was in the movie that he gave him the
His skin
sword.
is like peaches.
I just don't know his name. I don't care about those movies. Like,
Okay.
I'll
Is
give it
anyone-
to Josh, but he because
Is
he
anyone gonna
knows.
say him?
I know who gave it to him. I just don't know his
I don't
name.
know his name.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it to Josh because he. Cause,
I know in the
I
movie.
even
it gives
explained
at
it.
the
It was
end.
in the movie. He gave
As
it
a
to him as a
friendship.
kid.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's Tapion. It's Tapion.
Yeah, it's Tapion.
I ain't gonna remember that
I don't
shit.
know names.
Oh, dude, Tapion, that character nobody cares about. Okay,
Right.
I don't have a picture
And
of
it was
Tapion.
in
And
the
by the
movie.
way, it
It
wasn't
wasn't
in the
in
movie. It
show.
was not in the Boo Saga. You liar.
The
Wasn't
movie
in
came
Boo
on the
Saga.
Boo Saga.
Again.
Was in Boo
Boo
Saga.
Saga.
Listen.
Wanna know how you
the
know?
question
Look,
will
Andres, we know
prelude
that
to
you're-
other
Look, you're a
things
liar
that
because Tapion does
okay,
have
I
the
just-
in
skin.
the Boo saga.
No.
Okay, that's true.
You're a liar.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Ah, this guy. Yeah, that was an easy one, but yeah, I know who you mean.
Yeah,
Tapion
yeah, because in the movie Goku and Super Saiyan 3, so it was in the Boo Saga. So Josh, you get to choose the next one.
What he's
Tapion.
I'm gonna go Boo Saga 800.
Boo Saga 800.
Oh damn, he's going ball deeps.
How many villains did Goku kill as an adult?
God.
Oh damn.
Like,
Alright,
kill-
I'ma have to count real
Boo
quick.
Saga only?
They
Without-
he had to die by his hand directly.
In the Boo
Wow.
Saga only, right?
even if they resurrected, that counts, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see.
This is kind of a trick question, so just think about it.
I honestly believe that. Let's see. by his hands, right? Nothing
It's,
else.
it's a direct result of Goku choosing to kill them.
He choose to kill them, like he.
Yeah, Goku be like, "Yo, I'm about to kill this man right now. I'm gonna blow
Alright,
myself."
so-
I'm about to end this man's life.
Yeah,
Alright.
it could be with a weapon. It could be with any key blast. As long as Goku's the one who did it, he gets
Right.
he gets the credit.
I'm gonna say 1.
Okay, that's wrong.
Me,
Okay,
Me?
go ahead.
2.
Okay, it's right. It's 2. Do you know who they
Yeah.
are?
It's the big, the one looks like a frog, a big guy, muscle guy. He killed it by giving the more key to absorb, and he just exploded.
The second
And
guy?
then boo.
Okay. Yes,
Who's
exactly.
the other guy?
The
I'm
big,
seeing the
Yeah.
Google
Yeah.
reflection.
Yeah,
in
I
know.
Ruben's
I
glasses.
did it.
Yeah, that's true. You can see the Google on his glasses.
It's the big magic
Jack
frog.
on?
It's the big magic
Yeah,
frog.
yeah,
Oh, this
He went-
guy?
Yeah.
They went all the way on
When
the
did
ground.
he when did he kill this guy?
when they were in the ship, when they were first going to
Yeah,
play
yeah.
Machu, and they were
and then he
on a different
occupied with the
planet,
big frog guy.
right? And the guy liked to absorb light energy, which Super
Yeah,
Saiyan
and then
said, "Hey,
Goku just give more absorption. He absorbed more key from Goku, and he just
Ah.
exploded because he says, "Oh, you want more? There you go."
So we'll
Yo,
give-
I would not have known that.
So he just exploded. And the second
Goku
one
and
is cool.
also in total, he's killed by his hand in total has been 15.
Oh, okay, calm down, Andres. We don't. It was
Wait,
too.
Goku killed 15 people?
In total, like in lifetime.
if you count as a kid, he laid people out left and
Yeah.
right.
No, in the
Yo,
kid,
yo,
he
yo,
laid
Yeah,
people out.
as a,
but-
as a
Yo,
kid, his
I-
death count was so
Yo,
high.
so high, yeah.
Yeah, like as an adult, though.
Especially,
That's
yo,
why I said no.
yo, especially the Red Patrol, dude. You don't see how many people.
Red
he killed.
Patrol. You mean Red Ribbon?
Sorry,
Red
it's
Ribbon,
Spanish.
This fella has a Plunder Patrol booty on his mind.
Hey man, we don't have money, right? Okay, Ruben.
All right, I'll just give these points to Andres. GT for 1,000, and go ahead, Andres. After
Number 17 is the fusion of what two characters?
217s.
Exactly. Why'd you need to give those points to me, motherfucker?
The video with 217s, the one in the underworld, the one.
You know the whole name.
Bro, dude, you right.
You think I'm gonna give 1,000 characters for that a BS ass answer like that?
No.
I'm not
I
gonna
was
finish.
about to say.
Yo, this is the one saga I didn't give a fuck about in GT. I should say I skipped this shit.
First of all, you need to look at how smart Android Super 17 is. Look how much forehead there is there.
It's two super teams, the one in the underworld and the one that is living. I don't know how.
Okay, yeah, no, well, that's wrong in two fronts, but
Oh, wow. Andres, go
You
ahead.
can see Andrew's just checking on his phone already.
He doesn't need to. He
What?
played for a
No, he
living.
doesn't need to.
no.
He's just updating
Well,
his status.
He has Hellfighter 17 and then Android 17.
yes.
I know
Fighter
that from
17.
Hell-
How are those names?
Yo, I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck. I just
Hey,
said-
hey, take that up with Dr. Giroux.
Well, because
Fighter
Hellfighter-
17 and
because
Android
the
17.
thing is in GT they don't
I
name it
remember.
as Omni. They still call it Hell.
Yeah.
Yo, in Spanish, they didn't say that. It said 17 or 17, homie.
How is there two 17s? The fuck?
Well,
That,
the,
the one
first
known.
17, the first 17 is a robot, and the second one is a machine mutant.
Right.
Yeah. That's why they would have fused like that.
Bruh,
Mhm.
So,
give me half a point for that,
so-
dog. I think I give
no,
it to you.
No. You
So,
didn't hurt them motherfuckers.
So, Ray, you go.
Oh, hell yeah, he
I
did.
thought.
He's not
Yeah,
playing,
Oh,
bro.
he's not. Oh, fuck you.
Fighting all of us against Andres, basically.
I hate you so much. Anyway, let's go easy. Let's go Dragon Ball for 600.
Dragon Ball 600?
Yeah.
How old was Piccolo when he fought at, I spelled fault wrong, Goku at the World Martial Arts Tournament?
So easy.
Yeah, I won it in human years, by the way.
What the
So
fuck
no
out here?
Namekian.
Human years.
But look, let me be frank. All right, he looked 40 to me.
Okay.
He looked 40 to me, but he could be 20, right?
Is that your final answer?
Bro.
Maybe this is the Dragon Ball World Martial Arts Tournament, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna say 21.
No.
I'll
Anybody
steal.
else?
Bro.
Look, I'm gonna say he like. Can I round it off?
I think he had 100,
Yeah, you can round it off.
No.
1,000.
I don't know
Okay, I'll
exactly.
steal,
'cause I don't watch
I'll
Dragon
steal.
Ball,
I'll
but seeing how the way the Namekians work, I'm gonna say like he about what 1 to 3 years old.
Human years.
Yeah, he's 3 years old.
Yeah, he's 3 years old.
Yeah.
He's like,
Because King Piccolo spit him out, and then they went to the
Yeah,
tournament.
Yeah,
exactly.
tournament, yeah. It takes
The
you
one
to-
shit I remember about fucking Dragon Ball.
Oh, what the fuck? What the
Yeah.
fuck? Oh,
Yeah, he's 3 years
I mean,
old.
he's
Yeah.
3 years
Yeah.
old.
look at how young he is.
What the fuck? That's
Can you-
3
can you
years
s-
old, bro.
No, like look.
Yo, he's a Namekian, my guy. He ain't
Yeah.
human.
Can
Yeah.
you see those shoulder pads? They're so tiny.
Oh,
Yeah.
You should have made one of the questions is how they reproduce, Cam.
hell no.
Fuck no.
Wait, how did they reproduce?
They spit
Yeah.
eggs.
Reproduce.
Put an egg. Just put an egg.
I know they just spit eggs from the mouth.
All
That's
right,
it.
all right, Josh, you get the pick.
Yeah.
How do they
that's it.
pair? They're no woman, right? They're just men.
No.
Right.
Yes,
They're all
Yeah,
men,
they're
bro.
all
How they
men.
have sex?
What?
What,
They
like-
don't.
They
Bro,
reproduce
they don't.
asexually.
Asexually.
Oh, so they don't have to have sex with her kids?
No.
That's
Oh.
what asexual means.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They have both
Stop
sex.
lying, Ray. You're in college, bro. Stop lying.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Doc.
cool.
Go ahead.
Boo Saga for 400.
Okay. Vegeta has a phobia of what?
Pussy.
God, yes, like 2 kids.
Ray, you know how hard for
Yes.
Bulma was
Yeah.
to get him?
Oh,
I don't know if anyone's gonna get this.
So,
Phobia.
yeah, he's scared of
Why
it.
specific?
But it is revealed in this saga.
Yeah,
Me?
Whoever gets this,
You?
you googled it. I know that for a fact.
No,
I don't know.
No, look at what happened. As soon as we noticed the Google and Ruben's glasses, he took that shit off.
Yep.
I didn't Google it. I didn't go right here. It's right here. I didn't Google
Yeah,
it.
he did it. He did it.
Catch
Yeah, I'm right here next to him. I didn't know.
Anyone
You
gets
got
this,
a-
other than
Yo,
Josh.
can I get a what?
Still,
I said any other than Josh and Max. Anyone else who gets
Yo.
this is googling shit out of this.
Shut the fuck
Wow.
up. Shut the fuck up.
I know it's
Can you
true.
tell me
Nobody
if it
has
was
Google
towards the end
nothing.
or the beginning of the
Well,
saga?
he's
No, no,
phobia.
no. It's
It was,
kinda,
it was near the beginning of the saga.
Beginning?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that though.
I think it is Earth Woman.
I'm gonna
Oh, isn't
say.
it isn't he? No, because Goku's afraid of Chi Chi. He's not afraid of Bulma.
Essentially. I know he
Fuck, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna just throw random shit out, right? He
Just think about common phobias, and then you'll be on the right path.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
common phobias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine I'm afraid of heights, but I fly. um, yo, honestly, I really, I don't know, bro. Cockroaches, I don't know.
Oh, you were
I don't know.
close.
Yeah, that's not a bad guess though. Okay, Max.
I would say he's afraid of spiders.
No.
Oh,
Oh wow, no.
close.
Ruben, you want to still after Max?
what Google you on right now on your phone, bro?
Uh-huh.
No, I don't have my phone.
You
I
not
don't
on your
have my
phone?
I thought it was spiders. What Max said. Well, fucking
Is it-
rats.
I have a.
Rat?
You said,
I got
you
it
said
wrong.
rats?
Let me
No,
get
not
this-
rats.
No.
He afraid of frogs, bro.
Okay,
No.
no. So are we gonna let Andres steal this?
Fuck
No,
you,
fuck
Andres.
Andres.
I'm gonna say like crabs.
No.
No.
Oh, dogs.
No.
Oh, really?
No, he afraid of
Who
cats.
got a phobia on that of that shit, bro? No one got
Oh.
phobia for that.
Okay, yeah. I guess somebody Googled it. So go ahead. What is it?
It's
Yeah.
worms.
Worms. Yep.
Who
Worms.
got
Oh,
worm
that's
phobia?
right.
Who got phobia for worms?
When they inside of what do you call it? Inside of Boo, he didn't like the worms.
Yeah, he didn't like the giant white worm. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking nasty.
Okay. So, who got to choose that time? Josh,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
Josh.
Okay.
Yes, now
So
it's
Max.
me again.
Yeah.
Let me do a Namekian for 600.
Okay. If a Super Saiyan takes near fatal damage and recovers, what happens to the Saiyan?
Oh, this is so easy. Max, this is common
That is-
knowledge.
Oh my
That is-
god, brother.
Oh,
Easy,
yeah,
easy,
yeah,
easy.
Nah, that
If a
is
Saiyan takes
super
near
easy.
fatal damage and recovers, what like
Still
they,
next. Still next.
they grow a tail?
No.
Oh!
Steel?
Still,
Oh,
still
Okay.
Yeah, it's Rubens over.
they boost basically. They get a boost on their power.
Yeah, they get the zinc
Yeah.
hybrids.
They get really powerful, yeah.
Yeah,
That's why he
Really?
wanted
You
Dende to
didn't know
last.
that shit?
right.
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy.
Bro, Goku like went all
Like
the way
already,
down.
like that was
Goku had a whole episode explaining that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they like to fight each other.
All right, Ruben, go ahead.
Boost Saga for 600.
How old is Majin Buu?
Shit, I don't know this.
I like it. Boost Saga, right?
No.
No,
bro.
I have to take a guess.
Wait,
He's
okay,
a-
so you
How
have to Ruben.
Okay.
It's what 1,001 years old.
No. Josh?
Oh, he was gonna say 1,000. He about 1,000, right?
Nah.
Okay. Probably
Okay.
6,000.
Anybody?
Oh,
Okay, go ahead, Ruben.
100,000.
Nope.
100. Like no, he's like okay. I'll steal.
Okay.
He's only 10 years old.
No.
He's actually really old.
Still is 1 million years old.
Nope.
No,
you
he's
just
like
not-
one day. One day.
I know it's in the thousands. I
It's
just
one
don't.
day.
know.
It's one day.
Andres, do you know?
Okay, I know. I don't know if you guys know
Okay,
that.
so we're gonna let Andres go. Go ahead.
1 mil.
Prick.
So if you actually go into like the glossary of what he is, like in Akira's,
We don't need a history. Just
We don't
tell
need
us
history.
the year.
Yeah, like dude,
It's-
you're
it's
literally
not really-
gonna go like if you pull
and explain-
tome number
and-
2 of
and
the
it's-
Dragon Ball
No.
Encyclopedia,
Hold on.
in
And it's
chapter
actually explained
2
in
on
one
their
of the
hyphen.
episodes, but he's actually as old as time in the Dragon Ball Z universe. So he's actually like 75 million years old.
No.
Really? Yeah, he is.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Andres
got
is
it
full
wrong.
of shit.
Unless you got your info from somewhere else. But as far as I know, he's as old as time.
No, because remember, Bibbidi created him. Bibbidi's not as
Right.
old.
Right,
Yeah.
but supposedly
That's
he
what I said.
created
One.
different from a source.
Yeah.
So he was like from because even Beerus talks about him.
Going off to like the encyclopedia?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about what they call him in the anime.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking about like in general.
All right, so
I'm thinking about the correct answer. You're thinking about some other
Yeah.
bullshit.
What is it?
No, I have the correct answer.
in the anime,
Way
they,
much of
they
the correct answer.
yeah, because I can't go up to the encyclopedia because they probably didn't read it. So in the anime, he's 5 million years old.
Okay.
Oh, bro, I was close. I was in the millions.
Beerus is actually 75 million years old.
Yeah,
Oh,
Beerus.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
who got
nobody.
section-
Even Andres got that shit wrong. So it's,
Oh, I didn't get it totally wrong
oh,
because
calm
again,
down, Mr.
Beerus talked about him.
Yeah, he got it from a source I could have used.
How the fuck do you know this shit, yo?
Wait, so my sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, who's next?
All right, so
Right.
we go for Android Saga for 800.
800?
Yeah.
What are the real names of Android 17 and 18?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I ain't stealing
Oh
shit.
my God.
Her name is Cassandra. His name is Bob.
I like that. I'll go with that.
Spaghetto. I don't know.
Okay.
They're like twins, and obviously,
You're on the right track when it comes to the whole twin thing, but
yeah,
that name.
yeah, no. I know they're twins, but under 17s. And,
I mean, if you think about the wizard, right? Like, no, sorry, the wizard Bibbidi Babbidi. So like that's
what's the real names of these assholes?
because Dragon Ball doesn't take it
They
himself
never
serious.
really defocus on it. They never
Can
do
I,
it
can
else
I
so
give a
much.
hint?
Yeah, you can give a hint. It's gonna be pretty hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be really hard. Okay, think about Steven Universe, and that's all I say.
Steven Universe.
You really know their fucking names on this?
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Yo, like, do you have like a brain that you don't forget shit?
Bro,
Like, the
it's-
fuck?
I think it's Mini Money Mo.
Okay.
Alright,
There's
whatever.
3, but whatever. Okay. Anybody else?
Is it? I mean, thinking
Yeah,
about
Steven
Steven Universe, right? Like using that hint.
Right.
Is it like name of this? Like the components of Garnet?
you're really fucking close.
Yeah, you're close, but
Like,
Don't even come to me. I don't know.
Dude, I'm just so lost when he told me the name of the author. It's
One
Sarah
of the
James.
characters-
That's all it is.
Okay,
Sarah James.
one of the characters from Steven Universe is actually named this.
yeah, shares a name with Android 17.
Mm-hmm.
like, the only one I can think is Amethyst, which would be a name for 18.
No, so it shares a name with 17.
Right.
Oh, it's 17.
17, the boy.
Andrew.
Steven.
Getting
Uh,
Andrew.
I'm just
All the other ones are girls. Well, these are like
Okay.
just go
stone.
on this. I'm so lost with this question.
Okay, so
okay, go ahead.
17 is called Lapis and
Yep.
18 is called Lazuli.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. How are you gonna fucking know
I'm not
that?
gonna remember that.
I never ever heard that shit.
Yo,
from
it's like
fucking
Ken went out of his way. to be
They
Like, let me
both
find
share one name.
Nah, I'm really trying to pick like super easy answers.
No. Hell, it's not
How was
easy.
that easy?
No one remembers. We only know her fucking numbers. The fact that Andres knows that, it's just sad.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
No way, I can't stop. That shit was funny. Yeah. Dame QC for 800. On a Macaine, claro.
Frieza is the head of what organization? They say
Oh my
Nazis.
fucking
Nazis.
god.
they say it in anime. And it's not Frieza's army and stuff like that.
It's freezing army.
I don't know this.
No, I passed it. I just
All right, Max.
I don't know if anyone
It would be like the, conquering, I don't know, like coalition or some shit.
No.
All right, Ray.
right.
First of all, does anybody like even have any clue?
Nope.
at all?
I do.
Nope.
Okay. So I just go take this one.
Yo, can it like yo fuck this?
Okay, Andres, what's the answer?
The Planet Trade Organization.
Exactly. The reason why he's taking all these planets is because he's the head of the Planet Trade Organization.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, like this whole organization, right? I think it was conceived to kind of give Frieza some kind of backstory, but then the creators was like, "Fuck
No.
that! This is about fighting, dog."
No. The reason why Toriyama made him the head of the Planet Trade Organization is because Toriyama doesn't like, I think, was it real estate agents?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he hated them, so he said they're all bad guys. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what some of his what you call it? Some of his machines it's called PTO.
Yeah. So Josh, go ahead.
Yeah,
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
I don't
He's
even
still
care
good, right?
anymore.
Don't no,
I'm
don't
gonna
put
go
a thousand.
Android Saga 400.
Yeah,
Okay.
go lower. We don't need no
Who's
thousands.
this?
Oh my god.
Oh my
Josh.
god. That's Bulma's hottest daughter.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Damn it, Ray.
Is it?
Josh? Come on.
No. I know it's one of the
Not Bola.
Jamcha's. It's one of Jamcha's
No.
girlfriend.
No, it's Krillin's first girlfriend.
First girl.
Yeah, I don't.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what we think.
Oh.
Yo, we see that girl with Krillin in the show. Goddamn,
You know what,
Krillin,
bro?
goddamn.
When I watch
I think
Dragon
I
Ball
remember,
Z,
yeah.
I watch the fights. I don't care about nothing else. Like,
But I bet you care about
I'll steal.
whenever she came.
Go ahead.
I'll steal.
yeah, but I wasn't paying attention to the fucking name. You see,
I'll steal, dude.
yeah, you go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
There you go, man.
Shit, her name is Maron.
Yeah.
No.
Aaron.
Yeah, that's her name. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's her
that-
name.
The
Spanish.
official is Saga.
What?
Spanish.
Her
Spanish.
official name is Saga.
Yeah. The Japanese is Saga, but
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
one of the reasons why the joke in the Dragon Ball Super is calling Krillin's daughter Mara.
Yeah.
Because of her, yeah.
Because maybe and that's why Android 18 gets pissed off when they call her.
That
Yes.
makes sense now,
Right.
because I didn't know her fucking name.
Yeah.
Yo, Krillin be back in the shorties, yo, shit.
Oh, that's a
Yo,
good
that little midge is like, yo, I may be short, but I got that dang dang.
You know, he got the those girls that like the midget complexity.
Okay,
He's like, yo, I may be
That's
short, but I'm one of the strongest humans on earth.
that's true.
I think no, he is the strongest. No, is he?
No.
I think he is.
Kid Ken is
He
the
is
strongest
the
one.
yeah, he's the strongest human.
And then
on-
Yamcha is just a piece of shit.
All right, so Max,
What the fuck is TN?
Oh.
Max, your next question.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm next. Let's do it. Like nobody
Actually,
picks
operating
GT.
bro.
Let's do GT for 200 just to get it. Just to get rid of it.
Bro.
What does the GT at Dragon Ball GT stand for?
Fuck, I used to know this back in the day.
I'll
Oh
give
my
you.
god, can I steal? Can I steal?
Okay, okay. Josh, no.
Well, wait
Did I go?
until
Go?
Max.
Yeah?
Wait.
I know it. You know what? I know it. And I'm gonna tell you why I know it because I'm not gonna say it because if I say it, he's gonna know it.
Yeah.
Can I steal?
After Max gives an answer, yeah.
Can I steal? Come on, Max, say something. Say something.
It's like generation time.
No, you got it wrong already. Bye. My
Oh,
turn.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Grand Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the rap.
Grand
That's
Tour?
why I
Yeah,
know.
the rap. Yeah, the rap is telling you the answer like 50,000 times.
Yeah, they be like, welcome to the Grand Tour, Grand
Yeah.
Tour, Grand Tour,
Yeah.
Grand
Yeah.
Tour.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
I
Josh,
finally got one.
you
He's
got
so
one before, though.
bad.
Yeah, you got one before.
oh, you got two before.
No, GT.
Yeah, GT.
We're going
GT.
wrong. GT 400. Let's go.
Bro, no, come on, dude.
What's the name? What was the Planet Vegeta name before the Saiyans took it over? There's actually two names that I'll accept on this one. So think about it.
So Planet Vegeta. For the Saiyans took it over.
Yeah.
Oh wait, isn't that why Baby got beef with them?
I don't know, maybe.
I think so.
I had to
Wasn't it the?
Namekusei.
bro.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's one of the names I'll accept is Planet Tuffle.
What do you say?
I remember Planet Tuffle because I remember that's why
Oh.
Baby got beef with
Yeah.
the Saiyans.
So the original name was Planet Plant.
$1.
The fuck?
But I'll take Tuffle because it was Tuffle at one point before the Saiyans took
Yeah.
over. That's
Right.
why I'll take both.
Okay.
Okay, Josh
I'm
got
not,
it.
yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If we weren't looking at Dragon Ball Super cards and that Planet Tuffle card wasn't it, I would have known his planet's name.
All right, Josh, pick your next question.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Boo Saga for 1,000.
Okay. Okai is a fusion of what two characters?
Fuck.
So for this one, they don't say their names. You just have to say what they were.
Oh, me, steal.
Okay, so after Josh, Ruben's.
Can I say how they look?
Okay, because they don't say the name, I'll accept it.
Oh.
Was it one of the fat guy? No, the fat guy got
BB.
absorbed. Fuck, yo, I don't know.
Okay, Josh. I mean, Ruben.
It was him and then like some old guy, really old guy. That's why he became old like that. Because he was really young.
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
That was yeah. Ray, anything?
Wait, didn't he didn't get he got old because he fused with a Kai, right?
Yeah, he fused with a guy, the old
No.
Basakai. No?
I
He
mean,
was
yeah,
really old. He was really old.
you're
But
right.
the other one was
Kai,
him.
but- right. The other person
Yeah.
was.
So those
Fuses
two Kais
with someone
made this
That's
else
Kai.
why.
super old.
So those
Yeah, it
two
was
Kais
super
made this
old.
Kai. Okay.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a Kai.
It wasn't a Kai, yeah.
Oh, it wasn't a Kai. Oh, you just gave the answer away.
I did it. 'Cause
No.
you don't know. Yeah.
You have to say the name.
I don't know the name.
Well, no,
I
you
know
have
it was
to
an
you
old-
have to see what they were.
Doesn't have a name,
Max,
but
anything?
it's something.
Max, you still in?
It was a lady.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know it.
It was an
So,
old guy, I know.
So Andres, you want to take?
This is the old witch.
Yes, it was a witch.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes fucking sense.
Bro.
Shit,
Really?
that makes sense. The crystal fucking ball.
Alright.
Oh, that's right, dude.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So who got to choose last time?
I
Josh.
think Josh.
So Max, you get to choose the next question.
Cool. Let me see. Let's do Dragon Ball standard for 1,000.
Okay. Who kills Captain Ginyu?
That's on regular Dragon Ball
The
or
person.
Dragon Ball Z?
Wait,
That's
that's
the
not
main
right.
saga.
That
Yeah,
question-
That's not right. That's not right.
Namekian saga. I
Okay,
think I,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I think I accidentally mixed these up. That's
Yeah.
why. Yeah.
I mean,
What happened?
Well,
Me?
can I give him a hint? Because he didn't.
yeah,
Yeah, I can
Okay,
see
he
it.
didn't actually die in the saga.
yes,
No,
Yeah.
I did it. No, I
He
did.
died in Super, so that's the hint.
Yeah,
No. I'm talking about the first time he died.
Oh, okay.
You
the
really have to
first-
think about it. He died. He died later,
Yeah.
but before Super.
because
Super.
I know that the whole thing was that he was a big bad, right, at some point, and then like he essentially fought with
I think I might
with
know.
Goku. Like when
Yeah.
he first returned, that was the first, that was the first
I don't know.
adversary. But I don't think Goku killed him.
No. What happened is they switched body with Goku and him. He injured
Yeah,
himself
you're right.
to escape. And after that, what do you
So-
call it?
And so that's the
Vegeta
hint I'm
let him
gonna.
free.
And so,
So-
that's the hint. That's the hint I'm gonna give you is that he switched bodies. Now keep thinking about that, because you don't see him as Captain Ginyu anymore. But just think about how far he got.
Too far.
I don't know. I pass.
All right, Ruben.
I think Vegeta killed him.
No.
I'm pretty sure Vegeta left him alone because Goku said, let him
It's
free.
This is $1,000 question because it's kind of a technicality, but it is a definitive death.
Can you make it $2,000?
So Andre, you want to tell him? Do you know?
No, tell him.
I think it's Gohan, isn't it?
No.
Yamcha. Dude, I
Yeah.
feel like Ray just throwing shit out.
Yo,
Okay,
Krillin?
So
Let's
so
go,
the no so the actual person, the first person to kill Captain Ginyu, is actually Kid Buu when he blows up Earth. Because remember,
Oh,
shit,
you
that's
got-
right.
remember, Ginyu was on Earth when they were
Yeah.
transported by the Dragon Balls, and he
Right.
he was always on Earth ever since.
Right.
Oh, so this is the Buu saga.
You know,
But then
yeah,
Then he gets revived.
Revived,
he,
yeah.
he gets revived.
He gets
Exactly.
revived.
Because the
So
whole
it's not
planet
his
got
official death,
Right.
but it's his first death.
It's a death. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that was hard.
So I'm actually let Max go again because that wasn't the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the right call up. So yeah,
Yeah, let me get my original one, the 1000, which I guess should be in the Namekian saga.
it should be. Let's see if I really messed this up. Yes. No.
No, I think you got it.
Yeah. Okay. So for this one, I'll take two. I'll take one of two answers because there is a lot of rules, and so you can either tell me the rules of reviving people, or you could tell me all three of his like basic rules, because there are some sub rules.
Yeah. Okay.
I know one, but is it?
Can't make people fall in love. No, that's genie. Shenron. I didn't even know. I know Shenron puts number one. There's only. Oh yeah, one of them is like you can't use a wish to get more wishes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's one of them. The other one is that you can't. Oh, if you revive somebody, they will. Don't isn't it that they come back a year after or something like that?
No, they.
But that's not a rule. That's
That's
something
right.
that
That's just a side effect of.
Oh wait,
revival.
we can't hear you, Josh.
Oh, I can steal if he doesn't get it.
Yeah, go ahead. Pass.
Okay, go ahead.
You can't kill anybody.
Go on.
And oh yeah, is it? I don't know if this is a rule, but I remember him saying when he revives someone, he can't revive them like to that specific spot. I mean, you need like 2 wishes to. You gotta revive them, and then you gotta use
not
that
a
wish
rule.
to teleport.
That's
Just
him
the
saying.
wish. Yeah.
That's just how. Yeah, because
Yeah.
he just naturally revives their body where they
Right.
revive.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, one rule is that you can't use a wish to kill somebody else.
Right.
So,
And another. You said 2 rules, right?
three.
Right.
Three.
I mean,
Three.
you can essentially repeat Max's rule.
Right.
Yeah. You can wish
The
for
one that
more wishes.
You can't wish for more wishes.
Just repeat Max's rule, and you get the points.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. Like you can't.
Yeah, dude. He said only 2.
Yeah.
No, 3.
Oh, you
Oh, I
want
heard.
3?
I thought you said 2.
I said 3.
I heard you say 2.
No, I said I would accept 2 answers, which is the rule of bringing people back to life, which is 3 rules by itself, or three of the separate rules. Because when it comes to bringing people back to life, there are sub rules to that one.
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to remember like 18 rules. So I'm just like, just give me 3 in any combination, and you'll get it.
Okay. So repeat Max's and then come up with another one.
You can't. Okay, you can't kill. You can't make more. You can't wish for more wishes. And then this one should actually not be hard. Oh, he can't like. I don't know if this is a rule. No, it's not a rule, but I must just say, like he can't make wishes outside of his power, like greater than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
That's
one.
That's a
one.
rule.
Okay,
That's
that
a
is
But
rule.
that's just a limitation. That's not like a rule.
No, but that is a rule.
It's a,
It
that's
is- it
a
is a
rule.
rule. Yeah,
It's a rule
yeah.
that he can't.
Yeah.
He can't grant
Yeah.
a wish of
More
it's
powerful.
above his
Above
creator's
wish.
power.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's a wish. Yeah.
I'll give it to Josh.
I
Okay.
give it to Josh.
All right. So Josh.
I'm surprised I got that shit.
I'm surprised you
I
guys
want to
didn't
say that, to be
say
honest.
he also can't revive anyone who's already dead.
Or if you died of natural causes.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't natural cause. Oh yeah, that's why they couldn't get Goku
Wait.
back. And
That's why they
I'm
couldn't
sure.
get
That's why
Yeah.
they were so afraid of Goku dying from that virus.
Right.
No, but they didn't say
Really,
like,
bro? You can't bring people back from natural causes.
Yeah.
Like
No.
that's a bullshit.
This is actually a fun fact. Master Roshi can't die of natural causes, so they can always revive him technically.
Yeah.
He can't die of natural causes.
Nah, because he drank from the fountain of
oh, no,
immortality.
Yeah.
Oh, so he can't. Not even old age.
Not even old age. I think by the time they meet him, he's like 400 years old.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right,
He-
so you pick your next question.
I guess Android for 600.
Okay. Cell has the cells of what characters?
All right,
That's not that bad.
Oh, big.
That's easy.
Still,
let's see. Krillin. You want me to name all of them?
Well, Krillin is not one of them.
Yeah.
Still,
Got it wrong.
still,
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
still.
Wait,
Okay.
you want me to? Oh, okay. So
Still.
whatever. I know most of them.
Okay, Josh, go one more time. Let's see.
All right. So Frieza,
Yes.
Goku,
Uh-huh.
Piccolo,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
that's all I know.
Easy too.
Yeah, it's really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy.
All right.
Go ahead,
Uh,
Max. Go ahead, Max. Thanks.
Oh,
So, in addition to Piccolo, Frieza, you also have Android 16, 17, and 18.
No,
No.
you're
No,
got it
no,
wrong.
No, that's
I
not
know.
the
I know.
wrong.
It's,
DNA.
I know
Like
it's
their
Freezer.
cells.
Goku.
It's cells.
I know it has Freezer.
So it's like
Goku,
what made
Piccolo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Out of what Cell? Because remember, Cell was in production before the androids.
Right.
Oh, what?
Gotcha.
Go
I
ahead.
thought you meant like what led to Perfect Cell. Okay, got it.
No, no.
Is it? Is it? Fuck! I lost my chance.
Go ahead,
I don't know if it is, but it was. I know it was Freezer, Goku, and Piccolo, but did he have cells of the fighters who fought in the tournament?
No, you got it wrong.
All right.
Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Is it TN?
No.
Who the fuck wants a TN cells?
Okay, you want to try again, Max?
No.
Hey man, Tien was a beast in Dragon Ball, so
He was.
that's what Dr. Jerome got
Right.
Goku's shit.
But
Alright.
we're talking about Dragon Ball Z, where Tien
Yeah.
wasn't like that good.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Andres.
No, but
And Goku
in Dragon Ball was when Jerome started getting the cells.
Yeah, but he was getting cells in Dragon Ball Z for like the top fighters. So it was Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, and Piccolo. Sorry.
Oh,
Ow.
there's one more.
I didn't think with Vegeta because I thought he got most of them. Like
There's one more.
Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo. Oh, and Frieza. Yeah.
No, you said Frieza, but there's one more. There's 5.
Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Freezer, and Gohan.
No.
No.
All right. Surprise. Disappointed you, Andres. The last.
Oh,
No, wait.
Oh,
no.
Go
He
ahead.
didn't get it. No. He did. No, he didn't.
wait. Goku, Freezer, Piccolo, Vegeta, and wasn't the Doctor who created him?
No. So the answer is Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, and King Cold.
Oh, I totally
oh
forgot.
yeah,
Totally forgot about him.
King
Yeah.
Cold?
yeah, that's right. Because after
Frieza's dad. Yeah.
yeah, because he got it
Yeah.
after Trunks annihilated them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, who just picked?
I did.
Okay.
Doc-
So, Matt, go ahead.
Okay, let me see. Dude. Okay, let's see. Dragon Ball for 800.
Why wasn't launching Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, that's so easy.
There's actually two answers I'll accept here. I'll accept the anime answer and the real life answer.
Yeah, I don't know.
The real life one is the easiest one.
Yeah, real life is the easiest.
Yeah.
The real life answer.
we don't have this problem in Spanish though. We didn't have that problem in Spanish.
Was it because the voice actress died?
No.
Oh.
No.
They don't go fuck.
Yeah,
All right, go ahead, Ruben.
Because the way she wear.
No.
Huh?
Yeah, there's been worse. I just showed you Marin.
I'm not gonna know this. Don't even come to me.
All right, go ahead, Andrew. Take it away.
Because Akira Toriyama just forgot about her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
That's the real life answer. The anime answer to make up for it was, I think it was it Tien or Yamcha? I think it was Tien. She was looking after his farm.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. That's a sad real life answer.
Okay.
That's too real.
Yeah,
bro.
Akira Toriyama is very,
so
very
Ray, question.
known for forgetting a lot of shit.
Definitely.
Yeah, that,
He
My turn finally.
Yeah.
I guess Android Saga for 1,000.
Okay. So this is a trick question. Listen to the question. Name all the androids that appear in the Android Saga. Let me say that one more time. Name all of the androids.
Okay, so all the
that
Androids
appear in
is
the Android
just
Saga.
Android 16 is the only one.
No.
What?
What?
Wow.
no, Android.
But wait,
Next,
but
still.
Can I
Oh.
steal?
Yeah. Go ahead, Josh.
All right. So the Peter and Android saga, right?
Yeah.
16, 17, 18.
No.
What do you mean they didn't appear in the Android saga?
No. I said it was a trick question for a reason. You're wrong. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Really?
Yeah.
What, nigga?
I said it was a trick question.
You said name all the androids that appear in
Android 16,
Right.
Android 16, and Android 19.
Oh, no.
Exactly. No, Ruben got it right. It's Android 16 and 19 are the only androids.
Yeah, androids.
All the other ones are cyborgs.
Cyborgs.
That's
Yeah.
why I said all of the androids.
Android 16, which is the big guy.
Not
Android
named
19.
Android. Not named Android.
I'm gonna call bullshit
Whoa,
on this. 'Cause in the show,
actually-
they always calling them androids.
Ruben
No.
is missing one android.
Who's that?
Cell
Android
Yeah.
8.
and Cell's an android technically.
It's what Aiden Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, he comes out in an episode.
All
That
right.
one?
Yeah.
Wait, well, I got it right though.
And technically, Cell is an android, so he.
No. Because
No,
Android. have to be artificial.
Cell-
They can't be
Now-
organic.
Well, in the anime, they call them
In the-
androids, bro.
In
Yeah,
Yo.
but
English, they call them
Cell-
androids. In the
Cell
Japanese,
is not-
That's not fair. Like we watched the English
Wait,
one.
wait,
Like,
Cell-
come on.
Cell
but I'm
isn't
talking about the
a-
definition of the android of an android.
Nah,
versus-
but you're
Kenny.
telling me, but you're going with as if like we're going by what the
Hey.
shows call it.
Wait,
Right,
get
right.
it.
You can't just.
no, but that's why I specifically said this is a trick
Nah,
question.
I don't want to hear it. I'm out. I'm done with this. Nah, we over here going about what the show like and shit.
All I know is
but
my
the-
point.
The,
My point.
The show rectifies like retcons itself because a cell is an amalgamation of cells of all the fighters that it accumulated.
Yeah,
But they
probably.
still called Cell an android.
Yeah, but then they retconned it in the same episode. Like
Get it. Give her points, please.
That's
Give her-
dumb. That's dumb.
I got 60 and 19. That's all I have. But I didn't know Android 8. So what the hell is that?
Yeah, but to be fair, I didn't know that either. So
Yo,
okay,
I know that. I know that 60.
So
and
go ahead.
the Android 19 is the big,
Go
like
ahead.
the one like a dumpling.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, repeat your question.
Bro, I don't have nothing but GT though. The fuck. Well, let's give the points to Andrew's GT 800.
What planet does Giru come from?
Oh,
Remember,
please
easy-
do this.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
Easy clap, easy clap. These are easy questions. Not gonna lie.
The fuck, Giru Planet?
Anyone want to steal?
Yo, I just-
No.
I know it's a desert planet.
Ray? Anything?
Planet Giru.
Yeah, I said that. I say planet like
Machine planet.
trashing.
Machine planet.
Oh, yeah, obviously
Trash
planet
planet.
of cheese, but no. Max, you want to steal?
Yo, Planet of the Apes.
What planet does Gear?
Uh,
Planet Ball.
Nah.
what
Well,
the fuck? Metropolis.
okay. Andre,
Cybertron?
steal it.
Andre's not even caring, dude, because he knows already.
Yeah, I do. I'm just waiting for you guys to answer.
Oh, we
Just-
give up.
Just steal it, Andre.
Yeah, hurry up.
It's on a mecha.
Not a makeup,
No, remember, we go on the anime.
Oh shit, that's right.
Get
I
right,
know.
babe.
I know fucking stupid lore.
Remember, we're talking about English dub anime.
Is it on Planet M2?
Yes, him too.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking
What
A.
the fuck? Dude, what the fuck?
It was just 2 digits / letters.
Right.
Okay.
Bro,
Alright,
how
so-
the fuck we gonna know that?
So who got to pick Ruben, right?
Yeah, I picked it. Yeah.
Okay, so Josh, this is your question. So this was a weird, but what was the first media of Dragon Ball GT in the West?
First media.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what it is. We all know
You
what
know
it is.
What?
it is.
I mean, I'm a what? It was a video game.
Yeah, go on.
I don't know the fucking name of the video game, but I just know it was a video game and it was on PlayStation.
I'll give it to you because you're pretty much right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go ahead, Andre. Say the name.
Oh shit.
He doesn't know. Let's go.
No, I had it and I just blanked when he said that.
All right, there you go. He doesn't know. Let's go.
Just say it, Ken, because I'm. It's gonna take
Oh
me
yeah,
back.
it's Dragon Ball GT Final Bout.
There you go.
It was booty ass game. Booty
Yeah.
ass.
It was the most jankiest of jank games.
So we're gonna give it to Josh because he knew what it was. He just doesn't know. So it's fine.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So it's safe to actually this is pretty even with Andres not here.
Yeah.
I still see Anders in the 800s and the 1000s, so I don't know what the fuck
he
to give
got
it.
a lot of points, but I think what
He still won though, bro. He still won though. What the fuck
No,
is that?
we can't count Andres, obviously.
Yeah. Right.
Still won
So
though.
2, 4, 8, 12. 12 for Max. Okay. 2, 4, 8, 14, 2000. So 2000 for Josh. Where are you, Ruben?
Everywhere.
18,
Ruben only has
22.
4.
But I won 1,000. So
32, yeah. Yeah, I actually think Ruben won.
yeah.
Yeah, because he's at 28. Yeah, 28.
Josh got 1,000 too.
Yeah, I did right
Oh
time.
yeah. Oh, so yeah, Josh won then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
Because
Wait, wait,
Yeah,
wait.
that makes sense.
yeah, no.
yeah.
I counted all the Rubens, but I missed Josh's 1,000. So Josh actually won at 32. Yeah,
Wait,
so
wait,
Josh won with 32. Yeah.
Wait, 400. Wait, 600, 1,000, which 400, 1,200, 1,400, and then another 1,000. He has 2,200. 2,000.
Remember, Josh got.
He has 2,800.
Yeah.
Yes, he has 2,800.
Dude,
I
this
got
game
2,800 too.
is crazy.
I had 2,800 too.
So
All
we
right.
both have 2,800.
Yeah. Both
No,
of
you
them.
don't.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, because Josh has, right?
Eight
Just
on one.
Okay, we gotta break out the calculator. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
All right, so it's like 200.
Never
plus
mind. He has
200.
1,000. That's
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, he has.
I'm honestly surprised I got some of
1,000.
these questions.
Okay, 1,000, 2,000, 2,000.
Yeah, so Josh is at 2,000.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, 3,000.
Yeah, you won by
Yeah.
200. Good shit.
By 200. Good shit.
Followed by Josh, then by
By Andres.
Josh, followed by Ruben, followed by Max.
Now by Andres.
I wouldn't be following you, Josh. I'd be winning you.
Well, you're winning.
Look
You
how
won.
many thousands I got. I got 2,000.
No, well,
Yo,
okay.
we gonna have to like play a Jeopardy game where Andres has never seen this shit, like ever.
No, okay, so we were supposed to do actual Star Wars again.
I won't know shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Andres actually would have won.
So we
Oh, yeah.
decided last
Yeah,
time that we
it's
were
kind of
gonna
a-
do Star Wars, right?
Well, I didn't. I said I was gonna do either Dragon Ball Z or Star Wars because we didn't. We
Yeah.
couldn't decide on it. Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Don't study, guys.
All right. So see how Max want me fired. Did you want to do next week?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it again next week. This is tough, but then again, I expect tougher when you're doing it. Oh, and dude, that's crazy.
Well, anyways, overall, we beat Anders. Overall, all together, we beat
No.
That's the point of
no,
the game.
Andres
I
got.
get
Andres
so
ended
many
up getting
hits.
4,200 points.
No, but
Yeah.
me and Josh, we just beat Anders overall.
I
Look,
gave you
look,
guys
look,
so
look,
many hints too.
Look. This game was just to beat Anders all together. We just beat.
So like we all raised our hands and provided our energy to Josh,
Josh, so I could beat
spirit bomb style.
Yeah,
because we all know Anders is full of shit. So yo, bro. When it comes to Jeopardy and the things that we know topic, Andre just put the most bullshit shit out of his mouth.
I was
You know,
wrong.
like,
I was wrong.
what?
Oh, okay. I was actually very wrong. Damn. Andres actually ended up getting 5,800 points.
Not even.
Yeah, I missed like 2 of his 800s.
Damn.
Well, anyways, we still beat Anders.
So, okay,
It's-
so
Andres
Andres
is
still
Jeopardy
undefeated
king,
without even playing. Dude, this is gonna be just like Lou said at the beginning. This is like the Undertaker. He's like,
Yeah, 20. He's gonna go 25 and all, you know. And
we need to
Okay,
bring.
I'm just gonna do it next time. Oh. Apparently, my questions are too hard. Apparently, I just.
what? Wait, Kenneth. Excuse me. They're hard for us. They're fucking easy for Andres.
Boy, he made a Dragon Ball Z.
No.
What the fuck?
I think the level of questions were okay.
Yeah, but not for us.
Because after you guys said the Yu-Gi-Oh was hard, I was like, okay, let me tone it back, and I was just like, and he said this one was hard. I was like, what the hell do you want me to do?
No, this one.
Let
This
me
one
ask
was
you how much
fairly,
water is on Earth.
this was fairly okay for someone who's a fan. Like if you're like a fan of Dragon Ball Z, like you watch from Dragon Ball to all the way to GT, even Dragon Ball Heroes. Like I'm surprised you didn't. You would have fucked up some people. You put Dragon Ball Heroes in it.
Oh yeah, yo, you better all. If I was able to put Dragon Ball Heroes in it, you would have to talk about the Supreme Kai time.
Yeah.
I talk about.
You would have to talk about
So
what
put,
Super
Majin
Saiyan
Buu
4
speech.
show up.
Bro,
What
just
the
give me a
species
break.
Majin Buu created. Oh,
Nah,
that's,
Right.
just give me
Who
a
else?
break.
Who else gets golden form?
yeah.
Yo, you will confuse me if you put like Dragon Ball Super there too.
Oh
With
man,
a different
but
fucking.
yeah, I mean, if you're a fan and you've done and seen everything and you've consumed all media of Dragon Ball, this is fairly like simple. This is just kind of like questionnaires, really, for
Yeah.
someone who's a fan.
Yeah,
I'm
I can see that.
Yo, at least I'm happy that I got one for each saga that I watch, except GT, because fuck GT.
Yeah.
But
All right.
the
So I
rest, at
said,
least got one.
so Max, what are you gonna do next week?
Ah,
Actually,
I'm gonna-
Ruben, you didn't get GT.
No, I
Yeah,
said
it's true.
except GT. I
Oh,
said that. Because fuck GT, though.
Oh, actually, we're about 17 minutes over. So I guess it's time to wrap it up.
Yep.
Yeah. And the next one will be a surprise. I'll let you guys know over the week.
Oh, no.
I'll put a
Gonna be
poll out
Star
there and you
Wars.
guys decide. Huh?
It's gonna be Star Wars.
Okay.
I'm
We'll
so
do
right
Star
now, I'm
Wars.
definitely
We'll
gonna
do Star Wars the original trilogy without the Disney edition garbage.
So right now, I'm definitely
are we
gonna
going
lose
like
Star
Old
Wars.
Republic and Mythos and all
No,
that
if
shit?
I-
No. We're not gonna cover like Knights of the Old Republic. We're not gonna cover
Covering
I'm
Legends.
still gonna
lightsabers
fucking
connected
lose,
with
bro.
fucking hoses. No.
We're not gonna
Yo,
say
I'm still gonna
who's,
lose.
Who's Raven.
Although, if you guys have access to those comic books, read that shit. That's amazing.
Yeah, listen or read also like lore of like Raven and Darth Malekith and all that
Yeah,
shit. Woo, that shit's good.
those are good.
Uh,
That's good
all
shit.
right, all right, Ray, take
Yeah.
us out.
All right, that's pretty much.
Well, have you been asleep, Ray?
He
No.
was following up.
I was thinking. I was like,
He was just like,
like this.
Ray was dreaming. Ray was dreaming of getting pizza with
what?
with like the wealthy people side.
Oh,
Like, why
anyways, this has been this week's podcast. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to tune in to next Fridays. We'll have some, I guess, some unknown Geo party for the end. We don't know what's gonna be. I'm still a little bit asleep, anyways. Anyway,
all right,
Just tune into next
Ray,
week,
Ray
bro.
is out. Yeah, listen. Great podcast. So see you guys next week.
yeah. Take care, man. Take care.
Yeah, enjoy it. See you guys next week.
Later.
Peace.